Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, it's been a while. And it will be another while. It will be another 2 minutes while I make sure I get the wheel ready. 1 more minute, 2 more minutes, 3 more minutes, 4 more minutes. We are live, we are jive, we are live. Hut, 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 hut. Oh! It's you! It's you! What's up? I missed you guys. What's up? Where? Get out of the way! Get this out of the way! I gotta see ya! What's up? Who's here? Who's here? Let me see. It's time to draw. It's you. Draw Tyler the Creator. Draw a guy in a hot dog. Who's here? Adrian. What's up, Adrian? Grandparents. Funny Minion Man. Hey, I could be the Funny Minion Man, too. We got everything we need. You guys got so lucky. I remembered to put my pants on. I was like this. I was in my underwear. Right before I hit start stream, and then I realized I was wrong. That could have been bad. Welcome back. What'd you guys think? What'd you guys think of the Harry Potter cartoon? Let's talk for a minute. Rats, you like the rat shirt? Rats around the world? This is my first rigmarole stream. Welcome, Kitty. Welcome to the first stream. This is the best stream on all of the internet. They say we have the best streams. We're #1 worldwide. Draw a hot dog that's super angry. We always draw hot dogs. I fucking loved it. Dumbledore. You love Random Man. Random Man, what's up? You like Dumbledore? You like what he's like? Did you just call me Dumbledore? You like misheard him? The poop scene made me gag. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Yeah, poop humor's not my thing. I don't know, like, when we came up, you guys were here. I was playing, we were playing Hogwarts Legacy when we brainstormed this concept, and it became real when I was playing Hogwarts Legacy. And in my head, I'm like, I can make that in 2 weeks. I can make that cartoon in 2 weeks. But I kept animating it better and better and adding more jokes and adding more details. And I realized, like, as I was getting to the end, I'm like, this is too long. This is too long for one poop joke. It is just a poop joke. I like your last video. Thank you. Regular show. We hit regular show. We hit the ground running. I opened up the second I posted, because I was so sick of the Harry Potter cartoon. By that last week, I was sleepless. If you were in the Discord, you know I was like sleepless. You're 14 minutes late. Listen. As long as you're under 15 minutes, that's early. My wife gets off work at 7, so she always calls me before I start streaming. I really should just say I'm starting at 7:15. Because she always calls me just as I'm about to start streaming. It was more detailed than your other video. Very impressive. Thank you. I know, I put a lot of work into that one. There's a lot of funny faces. Very smooth animation. Indian coded. It kind of is. My favorite part was, but where does it go, flashback? I don't know. Those were handsome faces. Also, the AI Dumbledore running made me laugh for a good half hour. Dude, that AI video, that was crazy. It was so long, and I had to make it fast forward. I'm like, he doesn't talk for that long. So I fast forwarded it. Please draw Sentinel from Marathon. Rig, for this drawing stream, I know this is early to say, but in the end of the stream, can you do 2 or 3 dono drawings of your choice to free up space on the wheel? We could try that. We could give it a shot. I like your style so much. Thank you. But yeah, so like I was saying, that I crunched so hard. I didn't stream. I wanted to stream after I posted it. But I gave myself narcolepsy. I have the animator's curse where like I'm like I'm going to get it done on this day no matter what. And the closer I got to that day, the more I was pulling all-nighters, the more I wouldn't leave my desk. I was like this. I was so sore. It's the animator's curse, guys. If this is what animation is, if you want to be an animator, you have to put that pain in. There is like a good week or two of pain before you post a cartoon. And yeah, so I gave myself like narcolepsy. I posted the cartoon, and then every day since it was posted until like 2 or 3 days ago, I was just tired.
At Rosalina Bob just donated 2, they said. Mommy Longlegs, Poppy, ripping angel dust in half.
Did you guys hear the voice? Rosalina Bob, thank you for the $2. Mommy Longlegs, Poppy, ripping angel dust in half. I'm going to add it to the wheel. Let me add it to the wheel right quick. So for anyone new here, because I know I just posted a cartoon, so there's a little bit more attention in the algorithm. This is the wheel. And this is how the draw stream works. For the first hour, hour and a half, we do whatever. You guys will request anything. I will doodle whatever. It will be a simple doodle and we will have fun. But if anyone donates, it's guaranteed on the wheel. It will get drawn, but we spin it. We leave it to chance. We spin the wheel 4 times, and then we make a cool little poll in the chat, and you guys get to decide. And then whatever isn't voted on gets put back on the wheel. All donations on the wheel. That's the classic. I explain it every stream. I explain how this works. Yes, I'm red. There's a chicken lamp on me right now. I'm keeping myself warm. It's July is about to start. It's getting cold. I need the chicken lamp. Let me get rid of this. We can start drawing. Did you get burned out? I wasn't burnt out. It's crazy. I was just physically tired. But mentally, I'm like, I want to start working on the next cartoon. I wanted to put no brakes on the machine. The second I posted the Dumbledore one, I'm like, let me see what's next. And I opened the regular show file. The regular show cartoon is so beautiful, guys. It looks better than the Harry Potter one. I don't know how I did it. I'm so happy with the colors. It's like halfway done. You know, that one's, I'm gonna hit the ground running on that. Okay, let me get the draw stream. Let me start drawing while we talk. Let's draw. Grok. How do I draw? All right. So what's first? What's first while we catch up, Rigrats? Draw Remy being eaten by Rigrats. Let's see. Let's try to do it. Oh, this is weird. I put my tablet in a different spot. Let me just get my hand ready. All right, Morty, let's freaking do it, Morty. Dumbledore, fuck you, Dumbledore. I'm not Dumbledore. What the fuck? I forgot how to draw on a Windows PC. I've been drawing on my Mac. Draw Mr. Krabs taking a homeless Squidward's Lego collection. Let's do Remy being eaten by rats. Let's do a nice thick brush for warming up. How would I do this? How does Remy look? Is this correct? Is this Remy?
Oh, holy shit.
It's just a rat. It's just like a generic rat. Oh my god. I'm so rusty. I haven't draw streamed in a while. I'm so rusty on the PC. But we're not PC. He's a big blue rat.
Oh, holy fuck, Lois.
Wait, that's not Peter. What am I saying? Who was that?
Hey, Lois. Hey, it's me, Peter. Holy crap, Lois.
That's better. That's better. Being eaten alive by Rigrats. What do the Rigrats look like? The Rigrats are like this. he's just biting his cock. All right, good job, Rigrats. Good job. This is wild. You guys look awesome. You guys put on your Sunday best for this. This guy's laying down. Who's this? Is this Rosalina Bob? I guess that's good enough. They ate his tail. That's great. Draw Cartman. Alright, let's draw Cartman. That is simple. That is a simple early doodle. We're warming up. I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks, maybe even 3. So, really quick catch-up. So, with the cartoons, like I'm saying, there's always a crunch week. The week before they're posted, I crunch, I stay up all night, I work extra hard. Oh shit, the mic is over here now. I'm like, let me bring that closer. There we go. Okay. So I worked extra hard that last week. And this time for the Harry Potter one, it was like 2.5 weeks of crunch week. It's usually 1, but I was so tired. I'm even tired now. I gave myself narcolepsy. At 7 p.m., I get so sleepy. What was I doing? Cartman as a baby?
This one's 7 pounds. A 7-pound baby.
He's so fat, his mom thought he was a girl. How do I draw baby arms? They have like the fat like that. You could have like a giant cookie or something. Or I don't know. You could have like a bowl of nachos.
You see, I freaking know my nachos.
And, oh, Dumbledore, we got practice, guys. He's got a big full diaper like Dumbledore. We got all that practice in from the cartoon, guys. We became good artists. We learned how to draw pupe. Draw Astro Boy. Okay, you know what? I will draw Astro Boy. These are his little feet. I don't fucking know. Okay, that's Cartman as a baby. See, we're going quick. Misinformation from Game Overs. Is that the cat? Is that this one? Is that this whore? This is Game Overs, guys. This is Game Overs, I swear. She's like angular. This is Game Overs, I swear to gosh. Is this not game overs? Am I right? Am I wrong? She's doing like a sexy pose.
Yes, I'm fucking game over. Look at my cleavage. Look at my cleavage. I'm game over.
Oh, wait. Clearly female. I think that's good. I think we nailed it here. She could have like fat hands. That's where the sex appeal is. It's where she's got the badonkadonk hands. Draw remember. Draw the iron lung monster eating Hollywood executives. Draw Willy Wonka, but as an old drunk homeless man. Wait, what was the one? There was one before this I was gonna do. What was it? I think Rosalina Bob said it. What is remember? Draw Bart getting punched by Lisa. I'm gonna draw a movie-accurate Bart. Getting punched by Lisa? It's pretty good. Wait, I think I could do his mouth a little better. Oh, Lisa, stop hitting the boy. Draw a skeleton pirate. How would Lisa throw a punch? She's like Little Mac. What the fuck? What is this?
What the F, dude? Cowabunga, my sis packs a wallop.
What is this? What shoes does she wear? I don't even know. That's Lisa punching Bart. Thank you, Corrosive. Did that pop up?
Corrosive just donated 10. They said, love the
reading?
tunes. Have you seen Baki? And if so, what do you think of the art style?
Okay, it did. It's working. I think I got it to work. Thank you, Corrosive, for the $10. Love the tunes. Have you seen Baki? Well, no, the guy said it. I don't have to reread it. Have you seen Baki? And if so, what do you think of the art style? I've seen the first season of Netflix Baki. I think the art style is really cool. Have you ever read the comics Luther Strode? The third comic is very Baki inspired. The third, I think it's three series. Luther Strode, like 1, 2, and 3. And the Baki art style is it's very fun.
At Chompak_ just donated 1.99 exclamation mark. They said, draw Uncle Jesse wielding a leg of
Draw
lamb.
the Doomslayer fighting Kratos. Draw Uncle Jesse wielding a leg of lamb. Wait, let me add those to the wheel. Before I forget. Oh no, Corsive, just thank you for the $10. You didn't want a donation? You didn't want me to draw nothing? Let me add Uncle Jesse leg of lamb to the wheel. I would love to see that in my new art style, where I'm not copying Egoraptor. Thank you, Toxic Spiral, for the 99 euros. Let's celebrate their first super on a live stream? I'm your first? You shouldn't have. Have you ever seen Germa? If so, do you agree that you look like him? What do you mean? Germa? What do you mean? What do you mean? Germa's my cousin. We've talked about this, Regrets. I'm not the real Germa. That's my cousin. We're related. We're related, Regrets. Draw Kane. All right, okay. He unlocked this secret McDonald's
At Phillips
menu.
Live 9618 just donated
Philip Silver, thank you for the
2.79
$20.
exclamation
The
mark.
secret
They
menu
said,
is like
draw
$20
Buff
and
Boy
more. I'm gonna
and
draw
Slim
it right
Kratos,
away.
and I can only say just one more
Draw
score.
Buff
Money,
Bot and
money, money.
Draw
Mr.
Buff
Krabs.
Boy and Slim Kratos, and I can only say just one more score. Money, 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 Mr. Krabs. Oh, you're quoting the classics.
Money, money, money. One more score, Arthur.
All right, let's do Buff Boy and Slim Kratos. Thank you for the $20. Again, secret McDonald's menu item is $20 or more. We skip the wheel. It's only fair. It's only fair because I don't want you to spend $20 and then we spin a trillion times, and it's random if we get yours.
At Chompak_ just
Chompak,
donated
for the
1.99 exclamation mark. They said, do the iconic
Let
rigmarole.
me add that to the wheel. You said draw me. Okay, wait. Let's do Skinny Kratos. Skinny Kratos. He's like Alan from Smiling Friends. Rig, what game am I gonna play next? What do you guys think of, we got a few options. Would you guys want to watch me and my wife play RuneScape? Why don't you stream on Kick? I'm already, YouTube is my main squeeze. I like YouTube. I like their interface. I like how I can keep my channel interactivity intertwined. It's an art stream. I do cartoons. I feel like it's all intertwined. I think Kick is cool. I think it's fine, but it's too many ways to spread myself around. Or I could play Mecha Chameleon with some friends, because they're all playing that. I said, maybe we'll get lucky and my friends will start playing Friend Slop again. He's got his abs, though.
Boy! What happened to me, boy? I am so thin.
And boy, you said boy is like muscular? The iconic rigmarole, can be oh, the iconic rigmarole, can be heard in the Fallout 76 video, Resident Evil 3 video, and Noodle Boy. When does it happen in Noodle Boy? That is a deep cut.
Dad, I've become strong, Dad. I'm the strong boy now. I'm Giga Boy.
I kind of forgot what Atreus's clothes look like. It's like that.
I'm fucking Giga Boy, father.
It happens at the beginning of the video. Mecha Chameleon. You guys want to see Mecha Chameleon? Someone said, I think someone in my in the Discord server said I should do Mecha Chameleon because I can draw, so it'd be interesting. And I haven't seen any gameplay. I would be going in very blind.
Father, I'm so strong, father.
It only costs like $5. I should get it. Yeah, if it's $5, I'll get it. Draw the minion eating spaghetti. Draw Coco Melon. Oh wait, Kratos needs his axe.
Let me ask you a question, man.
What is that? That is not an axe.
At Birdboy 922 just donated 1.14 exclamation mark. They said,
The boy
draw
needs his
Geralt
bow.
eating a comically large cookie.
And his quiver.
I have 2 arrows stuck.
He's just a ghoul. I just made him a ghoul. You can have a bit of like a steroid gut. He's wearing his Uggs. And now he is meekly saying, boy. He can't scream anymore with no meat on his bones. What is chat saying? Thank you for the 20. What is that? Is that? That's not $20. It's blue. It's MX20. I'm okay. A $20 US is the cheat code. Not 20 anything. Not 20 like 20 rupees or random things like that. 20 Legend of Zelda money. No 20 Sia coin. Draw Geralt eating a comically large cookie. Thank you, Birdboy, for the 20 MX. What country is that? MX currency? Oh, Mexican peso. Only add Geralt eating a cookie to the wheel.
Geralt, I found a cookie.
Geralt eating a comically large cookie. Algae. I wrote algae instead of large. Mexican pesos. I don't know, MX sounds cyberpunk. It's like a cyberpunk currency.
Let me give you some MX units. Go hit that guy for 10 MX.
You look like Germa, but younger. Oh, that's kind. I am younger than him. He's my older cousin. Draw Shaun the Sheep being placed into a furnace. Draw Doomslayer fighting Kratos. Let's one guy. Let's do what's one thing I can draw? No combat. Wheel time? No, we'll do the wheel in a few minutes. It hasn't even been an hour yet. Welcome back, Tony. Jordan, what's up? I seen ya. I've been seeing you in here. I made chat hungry for characters being hungry. Where's everyone going, bingo? Google misinformation. Misinformation. Wait, what am I'm Googling it on the on the screen you can't see. Hold on. Let me pull it up. I'll draw her. You know
At
what?
Phillips Live, 9,618 just donated 5.7 exclamation mark. They said, cookie? No, ow, a piece of candy, Ungo sugar, delectable.
I'm in the way.
Oh, she's so hot! Oh, I'm burning! I'm red! I'm burning!
That what the F? Whoa, dude. Do you want me to draw her? You want me to draw this fat old lady? Or what about the wacky world of Warner Bros? Warner Brothers and Sisters, the Animaniacs. Or is it this one? You know what? Game overs, copyright alert. We have the real misinformation and we have the poser. Not sure how I feel. Game overs. Don't be a simp. I'm trolling, I'm mocking the simps. You forgot the PVZ? What is the PVZ? Oh wait, someone donated. Wait, hold on. Thank you, Philip Silver, for the €5. Cookie, no. Oh, a piece of candy. Ungo sugar. Delectable. Delectable. Underrated cartoon. The Sekiro one is very underrated. That one took me too long to make. I wanted to make it like around the time Sekiro came out, and then I waited a few months. I was drawing misinformation from memory.
Oh, that is great. Oh, yeah, that is great.
That is just perfect. Let me take a look at Google. What does Google say about this? Where is it? Okay, we're close. I got the hat.
Something's missing. Something is not right here. Something is incorrect.
Why is she built like that? Oh, yeah, I forgot her freaking legs. And her arms.
At EVX4N, just donated 6.6 exclamation mark. They said, "Hey, Big Rig, fan of yours and future animator.
Okay.
When's our next Rick and Morty
Okay.
underscore
No
just
more,
donated
no more.
1.99
No
exclamation
more,
mark.
make it stop.
They said, draw young rigmarole meeting current day rig.
Oh, we gotta let him read. Let him read. Gonna add these to the wheel while he's reading. Young rigmarole meeting current day rigmarole. That's gonna be interesting. Added it to the wheel. Thank you guys, by the way, for the $1.99 and for the thank you Chompack for the $1.99. Added it to the wheel. And Evex for Evan, thank you for the €5. Hey big rig. I couldn't read that. Fan of yours and future animator. When's your next Rick and Morty? That's gonna be at some point this year. I have it all in my head. Like, it's fully written. I have the idea from front to back. Draw Sans Undertale with a peanut-shaped head. Wait, let me shrink some of these. We're drawing a little big. Look at that. Too big. What, Cartman? You freak? Freak of Nature? I should write a song called Freak of Nature, and it's about Cartman. Okay, let's do like 200.
At Phillips Live 9618 just donated 2.28 exclamation mark.
What
They
was I
said,
doing? Something weird?
Gigmarole. I need best voice equals sign. Guy who voice a code C.
Gigmarole. I need the best voice. The guy who voiced in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I haven't had a use case for him yet. There hasn't been like a decent open world game to parody. I wanted to do a Starfield one with him, and I'm glad I didn't. Because Starfield sucked. I was gonna have him be like, whoa, this is outer space? Have you watched Invincible yet? I have not watched Invincible yet, but I do have an Invincible cartoon. I think I'm gonna do it after regular show because it's a really simple idea, but it's good. I think it's gonna be a very good Invincible cartoon. Size up your canvas. Now, Flash doesn't work like that. If I make the canvas too big, it'll spaz out. It's better to just zoom in. Because it's vector. It doesn't really affect the brush. Draw Astro Boy drinking oil? Wait, Astro Boy is like... Shit, I don't know. It's like that. I'm taking a wild guess here. I haven't like looked at Astro Boy in a long time. I feel like his head is a circle. I don't know, I think this is Astro Boy, I think. He has a nose? Oh! It's Blackstro Boy! Random Man, welcome to the Cool Bro. It's about time, Random Man. I know you've been around the block. That's a Mogwai. Timu Astro Boy. Astro Boy with a birth defect. Just when I thought he was out, he pulls me back in. Yeah, well, welcome in, Random Man. Now you can post as many rats and minions as you want. Draw Kane. How about Astro Boy meets Kane? Astro Boy is in the digital circus. Doesn't he wear, like, underwear? He's like, hey, Kane. And he has, like, I don't know, aren't his legs, like... His legs are like this or something. I don't know. He has, like, rocket boots. This is the best Astro Boy you'll ever see. That's literally shaped like a gremlin. Have you seen the animated Astro Boy movie? I have not. I haven't really seen, like, any Astro Boy media. And you said Kane? Why does he look so fucking scary? Does Kane wear a top hat? That's right. This is correct. You should have, like, we should make him have, like, nasty teeth. He's got gingivitis. Close enough. He looks pissed. Aren't the eyes inside the mouth? Well, his mouth is closed, though. How are you going to see the eyes if his mouth is closed? And then he wears, like, a Willy Wonka outfit.
It's me, Kane. I'm Kane. I got a big hand. Hey, hello, Astro Boy.
What? I don't know. What is he flies? He flies, right? He floats around. Because he floats around, I can't, like, picture him with the legs. He has, like, Benson legs. He is the Benson of this universe. What is that? Kane! Kane! Kane floats like Rosalina. Why does your mom made you, though? Thank you so much for playing my game. And then Kane has a cane, right? I think. It has like a big jewel on it. Beautiful. This is like, you know what? We're done. We're done. Draw stream over. That is like that's. It doesn't get better than that. We are getting dangerously close to making him Dr. House. Me? Who? Thoughts on the Shrek? Komodo, congrats on 7 months. Lucky number 7. Thoughts on the Shrek 5 trailer? Also, draw a crow. Dude, the Shrek 5 trailer. Okay. Draw a crow. Let me draw a crow while you say that. While I say this. Sorry, the crow's just too cool. I got distracted. What was I gonna say about Shrek 5? Okay, so here's the thing. They kind of fixed the proportions of his face, but his eye shape is still wrong, and that pisses me off. His normal eyes are kind of like this. This is like a Shrek eye. And then the new eyes are kind of like this. They're a bit more like a little more cartoony. So I'm not super crazy. Like I don't know, his old eyes were like this. You know, and now when you put them together like that, he's freaking drunk. Ooh, Shrek-like. Shrek-like. Donkey, Fiona's in my bed asleep. Let's have some fun, Donkey. Shrek, please. Donkey, I'm feeling randy. I'm feeling so randy, Donkey. What is this face? It's evolving on its own. I drew the eyes to make a point. Donkey, I love a little ogre wine. I love a little bit of ogre wine before I have my donkey fun. Shrek, no more. Shrek, I remember the last time. I remember the last time, Shrek. Please, Shrek, no more, Shrek. Donkey, you don't get a say in what happens. You don't get a say, Donkey. This is the last thing Donkey sees. You don't get a say anymore, Donkey. You don't get a say. Oh, I got a hairy chest, Donkey. He looks like a Land Before Time character. He's eating a star leaf. What are they called? A tree star? What are we gonna make Shronkies? Donkey, I love your hybrid children, Donkey, but I was thinking ogre donkeys are the superior race. He's so fucked, I love him. Keep going. That's the Shrek who fought against the Allied forces. Shrek, I thought you were a hero, Shrek. No, Donkey. I fought for the Third Reich. Draw a crow. Oh yeah, we forgot the crow. I want a bigger brush. I'm feeling like a fat brush tonight. Oh, this is like a Pokemon. It's like are these his eyes or is that his nose? It's just weird. It's a weird one. See, a true artist draws and then moves things around. That looks better. See, there's a good crow. What is not a crow? What is this? What is this prehistoric monster? Well, we'll do the wheel. We'll do the wheel after this. It's a prehistoric monster. That's the crow. That's it. Wheel time. That's the ancestor of the crow. He must honor his ancestors. Adrian, 16 months, Adrian? That's nuts. We've been doing it for that long? Indro, you're just in time. We're about to spin the wheel. You just drew a chocobo? Yeah, it kind of is. No, but don't chocobos have, like, longer necks? Like, let's see. Let's make it a chocobo real quick. See, now it's a chocobo. That's pretty good. That was a quick little fix. Looks like Falco from the new Star Fox. I love the way they look. I know we talked about it on the last stream. I love the way they look. I'm not happy that it's a remake of the Nintendo 64 game again, but I love the style. I just don't care for playing the same game for the 1,000th, 100th, millionth time. For the 6 millionth time! Alright, we're spinning the wheel, fellas? They look gross. I think they look cool. Come on. Come on, have some... Where's your whimsy? Where's your sense of whimsy? Alright, let's spin the wheel. Let me turn red. No, I'm not. Ah! Where is it? Where's the wheel? Let me do the rules again. Spin the wheel, spin the wheel. I have a theory they fired their writers, which is why they're only making remakes now. You don't need a writer! Yeah, it's Star Fox! It's a baby game. You don't need a writer. I don't know. They go to outer space and there's a monster and they go do missions. You need a writer for that? That's no theory. That's conjecture. Your thoughts on Minions and Monsters? It looks cool. It might be the first Minions movie I ever see. When will the next episode of Minions be on vacation be? Hopefully this year. I have the idea. I have like now we're back. Morty, we're back. We're back with the cartoons, regular show, Invincible, then probably another Rick and Morty one. I want to do Mario again. I miss Mario. Okay, here's how the wheel works. For anyone new watching, because we got a bunch of people from the new cartoon coming in. This is the wheel of donations. When you donate, it's instantly put on the wheel. We got a little guy that does it. Just like that. Just like that.
Phillips Live 9618 just donated 5.7 exclamation mark.
Thank you for the $5.
They said, wheelchair on wheelchair, pushed by wheelchair, and you draw something from your next video. Something random.
It's automatic. I don't do it manually. I don't know what any of that means. I'm gonna put guy in wheelchair. Wheelchair guy pushed by wheelchair guy off mountain. Okay, this is how the wheel works. Perfect demonstration. Any donation gets put on the wheel, and then everyone has an equal shot. There's no like order that we do it in. We spin the wheel 4 times, and then I make a poll in chat, and then you guys vote for one of the 4, and the 3 that are not chosen get put back on the wheel. In this fashion, we will get to all of them before the Large Hadron Collider destroys us in 2030. So we'll finish by 2030. What about young Kratos? Was that a donation? Let me just make sure I got all the ones from tonight. No, that was not a donation. I was wrong. Okay, let me spin it. No more stalling. I'm spinning it. Spin number 1. Favorite dinosaur with Peter's head. Okay. Spin number 2. See, they go right back on the wheel. Spin number 2. The wheel as an eldritch horror. This wheel...
At Phillips, Live 9618 just donated 5.7 exclamation mark. They said, it was wheelchair on wheelchair pushed by wheelchair not guy. It just wheelchair on wheelchair pushed by wheelchair XD.
All right, spin number 3. Trace. Rick as Cyrus from Pokemon. I don't remember who Cyrus is. Pokemon. And final spin, spin number 4. It's like a gotcha. We have a little gotcha game. This is way better than... What's that gotcha game everyone loves that looks like Breath of the Wild? Jock, Rick, and Cheerleader. Wait, no. We've done that. Uh-oh. Is this wheel updated? Spin number 4. And this was tonight. See, equal chance. If you donate tonight, you might get spun tonight. Young Rig meeting now Rig. Vote! Vote away while I get a cold water. Draw something funny. One of these is going to be funny. I mean, they're all funny. All right, I'm switching back to the board, and I'm going to get some water. And you guys may vote. Rig, who in SVTFOE is Joey Diaz? The fat, like, Italian guy? Rig needs hydration. It's true. I haven't drank enough water today. I gotta reset the... This happens. This happens too. Stream elements. We need to make sure we hear those donations. I'm working under the hood, guys. I'm working behind the scenes. Let's make sure the overlay is on. Let me make my BRB note. BRB, water. Rig is fixing in real time. I'm fixing to mess you up is what for. All right, BRB, how's the vote going? Looking good. Keep voting. I know there's more people watching. We got 23 votes. There's double viewers. You can vote without being, you can go back to not paying attention after you vote. I'll be right back. said she is down to stream RuneScape. So for game night, what's today? Today's Tuesday, so game night will probably be Friday. Maybe I'll stream some RuneScape with the wife. All right, good votes. Favorite dino with Peter's head is way in the lead. Let's do it. Where is that stupid thing? Get it out of here. Favorite dino with Peter's head. I feel like I've done this one, but you know, it doesn't hurt to have some fun. Where is the wheel? Where's my art? I need like 2 monitors. I need like you guys in one and the wheel. I'm like tabbing out of everything. You might have. I might have, Jordan. Grammar, please, have a beer with me. Let's discuss some grammar. Peter Griffin with my favorite dinosaur's head.
Hey, Lois.
Do you like my Peter? Do you like this Peter? What dinosaur? What dinosaur should he have? What do you think of Doom the Dark Ages DLC? I haven't, dude. I tried. I tried to play Doom the Dark Ages, you remember. Oh no, Nitro Bomb. You didn't really get here till like Resident Evil 9. But Doom the Dark Ages, I tried to play it, and they are so rude. Sorry, you need an RTX graphics card to play this game. Even though my graphics card is still in like the top 80%. It's just not, doesn't have ray tracing. That's the only thing. I could play Crimson Desert. We saw that. But yeah, I don't support Doom the Dark Ages because of that like clearly pay-to-play scheme.
At Komodo, 4,537 just donated 1.38 exclamation mark. They said, draw a Geiger counter in the style of H.R. Geiger.
That's mean. That is rude. That is so rude. H.R. Geiger counter. That is so rude. That is like you're just trying to kill time. I didn't see Mommy Longlegs and Angel. Oh, did I forget to put that on there? Good catch, Rosalina. Let me go back to. I think it's because it was like the first one, and I let the bot read it, and I forgot to add it. You know what I can do though? I can go to this streamer page. I can just copy it from there. Mommy Longlegs ripping Angel Dust in half. Yeah. Oh my god. This is fantastic. Here, I want to show you guys something. I no longer have to manually type them like I have been. I just realized I could do this. So, look at this. You see that? That's my streamer dashboard where I have the voice reading the donations. And I can copy and paste them right into the wheel. I don't have to, like, manually write everything. It's pretty nice. They also paywalled the DLC in the Games Pass. That's even... See, they're evil. He's just gonna be like a generic dinosaur. I don't know. Like, my favorite what is he, like a Dimetrodon? Look up, hey, Jarvis, look up Dimetrodon. Is this correct? I should have drawn him as Yoshi. Yoshi's my favorite dinosaur, honestly. Built like a dog. Wheel time, boys. Looks like the Yee dinosaur. Yee! What did that look like? It looked like this. It had like weird, like gay eyes. Who drew that? Italians don't know what they're doing, I'm gonna be honest. It's scary. It's uncanny. It was Squat Dino? Oh, it's the one squatting? We'll keep that. We'll keep this weird little drawing. I didn't even drink my water. What am I doing? I'm dehydrated. Italians are crazy. When's the next Minions part? It is, I'm hoping this year. I'm hoping, like, before the end of the year. I'm gonna be honest, come in close. Come in close.
There's a lot going on in Europe right now. Hold on. There's a lot going on in Europe right now. And the Minions are gonna be there. The Minions are gonna be so much unrest, so much civil issues. And the Minions are gonna be in Europe on vacation. So I have to tread lightly with how they handle the situation. Because the Minions have no candor. The Minions have no shame. The Minions will go there and do things that might ignite a fire we're not ready to put out. So yes, the Minions will be continuing their vacation in Europe later this year. But between now and then, things will escalate. You know, we could have Minion Vigilante. We don't know.
How ominous. Is this the ASMR stream? Or RIP your AC? Sounds like Markiplier. Minions UK next. No, I mean, it's gonna be France, but I mean, France, UK, I don't know, they all have their host of problems. They all have the same thing going on. It's just the French one, I kind of had a really funny idea. I was gonna do, I've said it before on stream. Let's go to the wheel while I say all this. I've said it before on stream that I was like, oh, France is gonna be a big one. I might do Greece first, because Greece could just be simple. But I don't know, with the way things are right now in Europe, I feel like it's time. It's time to do the France one. I had an idea for the France one. A few years ago, it might have been a little iffy. Now I think it's going to be a hit. So, because of the way things are. What's up, Kiri? Long time no see. Things have been good. How'd you like the new cartoon? Alright, spin number 1. Macron. I fucking hate that guy. Spin number 1. Blank Manta not hearing a... Blank Manta. Who's Blank Manta? Black Manta? Black Panther? Was that supposed to be Black Panther? Blank Manta not hearing smoke detector. I'm gonna put smoke alarm because the detector doesn't. Oh, it's black manta. Okay. You spell like shit. Oh, well, that's why we have to copy paste. That's why I discovered I can copy paste now, and we will be copying and pasting from now on. Because if it's been weeks, I will not remember what I actually meant to type. The Aquaman villain, Black Manta. See, tonight. That was tonight. Uncle Jesse, leg of lamb. See, I told you guys, if you donate tonight, you get it tonight. Spin number 3. My camera too zoomed in. Probably is. Here we go. I zoomed in more. What am I doing? Creepy live action Shy Guy. That's interesting. Creepy live action Shy Guy. Like, what would that look like? Guy in a mask? How do they add stuff to the wheel? Okay, so AZFK trading show characters. I don't know what that is. Let me add that. AZFK trading show character. Like, that's characters. I'm gonna have to like pick one or two. Okay, poll is up. You guys vote. So someone asked how the wheel works. I'm gonna reiterate. To get on the wheel, you just donate any amount of money. The secret menu item is if you donate 20 or more, I'm gonna draw it immediately. But anything under 20 is gonna get put on the wheel right here. And you get an equal shot, equal opportunity. We spin the wheel 4 times and I make a poll like the one you see in chat now. We vote on one of the 4, and whichever ones do not get selected go right back on the wheel to be voted upon in the future. And we just spin and spin and spin. So let's go back to the drawing board, shall we? Yeah, my camera, what'd I do? I tipped my camera? Fucking, it's screwed on! Yeah! Now I'm blurry.
Technology. Freaking technology.
It's good enough. When I lean in, I turn white. When I lean out, I turn red. It's a beautiful little set we got here. Rig is too zoomer. Rig, why are you red today? I have my chicken lamp on. So, listen. Finishing this cartoon gave me narcolepsy. I need this vitamin D 24/7. I need a chicken lamp to stay awake. If I turn this off... Oh, it's so cozy. Feels good to just... We don't need it on. I don't need it on. He's dead. See? And now it's just normal. It's not red anymore. Your draws turn me on. Keep it in your pants, boy. Alright, it looks like Black Manta not hearing the smoke alarm seems to be the win. We're gonna have to look up Black Manta. Let's look up Black Manta. Morty, what the F? Oh, this guy! Not hearing a smoke alarm? I always thought this guy's design was awesome. When I was a kid, I was like, who is this fucking alien? I thought he was an alien. I was so young. I genuinely thought this was an alien. Now I see it's just a stylish diver's helm. Here, now that the chicken lamp is off, I gotta turn the lighting down. It's too bright. It's like burning my eyeballs. Oh. That's fine. Bumping into everything. Is this donation? I mean, is it? I've seen so many videos where it happens that I just not. It's not. It's just a reality. It's just a reality of life. Wait. I shouldn't draw this too fast. I gotta like take my time a little bit. I've been just like quickly drawing. Let's do something a little more simple. Reminds me of like a Bomberman villain. What the F? You know what? How about this? Yeah, that's better. That's the line I wanted. Hey Arnold head. He does kind of have a Hey Arnold head. It looks like Stewie's head. Daddy. How about that? You know what? I like the way you think. Black Stewie.
At Gabriel Frutos, 6,547 just donated 1.99 exclamation mark. They said, draw Fat Albert with Bill Cosby in court.
Fat Albert with Bill Cosby in court. Have Black Manta wear the African cloth hat. It's Stewie. It's Stewie and Black Manta and an African. Draw the African hat. yeah, we got it. He needs his little Stewie hairs. Looks like Spider-Man. I know, yeah, let me, I know, it's hard to... He has, like, metal lines on his head. You can kind of, like... The diver lenses, I guess. Make him look less like Spider-Man. Oh, now he's like Krillin. Yeah, this is the ultimate character. He has hair on his helmet. What do you mean? Like in the back? Don't mess with me dreads, man. Rig, you don't have to repeat the donations anymore. The TTS is so loud. All right, thank you for saying that because I was insecure. I was like, I don't know if the TTS is getting its point across. Okay, 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 what do we got? Battery compartment, you know, so we know that the battery can be changed. How is that? Great drawing. Must have been the wind. It's like Skyrim. We got the Oblivion music playing. Your thoughts on the Backrooms movie? I haven't seen it yet. I really want to see it. I really want to see the Backrooms movie. Hold on, the camera is... It's too... There we go. It's too high. These rooms are so back. What was I doing? We gotta spin the wheel. Spin number 1? Is that real? See, the tired is hitting me, guys. I'm telling you, I gave myself narcolepsy. Corpse Bride and Sally kissing Luigi. Kiss Luigi. Okay. Re-add that. Spin number 2. Get through it, Rig. We'll do a few more. I mean, it's still early. It's still early-ish. Luigi and kissing! Luigi and kissing, everyone! Luigi and Jax make out. Someone said, like the dude's pick. We're gonna have to figure what that means. Make out. Luigi getting laid. Spin number 3. Luigi's a ladies' man. Garfield having a stroke? How do you... Oh my god. Garfield having... I don't even remember that being donated ever. That one's crazy. And spin number 4. Luigi again! Luigi make a pizza in Oblivion. Three Luigis. The wheel knows what it wants. Okay, back to the drawing board. Let's give you guys some time to vote. It literally is the meme. Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. Don't forget, when you're done with spinning the wheel, draw 2 or 3 drawings of your pick. I think it's gonna have to be one or two, not 2 or 3. Because by the time, maybe next time when I'm less tired, we could do a few more, but this is our first stream back. I'm still sleepy. It's splitting Luigi 3 ways. Wow, Garfield having a stroke is knocking Luigi's socks off. Excuse me. Oh, what a burp. What a burp, fellas. Eat your din-din. Have a nice burp. Have a nice fall. See you next trip. When's the next stream? I'm thinking Friday. Friday, it would be a video game. The hate for Garfield unites us. I don't know. I don't know. With all these votes, I think Garfield having a stroke is going to be the one. You're gonna have to do it. I want to see Garfield's eyes roll into the back of his head. I kind of, when we said Garfield having a stroke, I had an idea. Let me take that off the wheel. Okay, let me pull in a picture of Garfield. It's always this one. I always bring in this picture. Poor guy. Thank God it's Tuesday. Chris Pratt's Garfield. Bill Murray's Garfield. Make Garfield beg Odie to hand him his medication. Okay, we could do something like that. Let's see. Let's try to make this funny. I mean, part of having a stroke is like your eye droops a little bit. He's got like a droopy eye. Also, like, one side of the mouth is usually, like, more fucked up. Oh, yeah, it should be, literally be, like a stroke. Oh, my God. Everything. Oh, my God. What the fuck is with those eyes? When you have a stroke, you can't control your face. That's the point.
Komodo, 4,537 just donated 1.38 exclamation mark. They said, draw Ashoka Tano dying from a stroke. Lol.
Draw Ashoka Tano dying from a stroke. Am I the stroke artist? Am I the stroke artist now? Am I gonna draw every character having a stroke? Draw Ashoka. Okay, let me add it to the wheel. Nuts. Copy paste, I don't have to misspell any of that. Don't forget the mouth foam. Oh, I'm not forgetting that. That's like a finishing touch. Oh, Odie, my meds, please. This is messed up. This is not right. I don't even know how he should be standing. I don't know if you guys could tell I'm a little locked in for this one. It started out good. I don't want to mess it up. Nice jawline. Mine are Garfield's. The mouth drool. Garfield getting the best head. No, it's not supposed to be that. Oh, Odie, stop giving me slurps. Oh, Odie, stop giving me all those slurps, Odie. Please, Odie, it's too good. It's too good, Odie. I knew I shouldn't have used the peanut butter. Draw him drowning in a pool of lasagna? It's a stroke. We already agreed it's a stroke. He's like begging Odie for his meds. Odie, please, I need this. Odie, my meds, please. Oh my god. He's holding it away. He's holding it away from Garfield. Odie, I need those meds. I like the idea that Odie is also wagging his tail, like he's really happy this is happening. This is what Bill Murray would have wanted. What do you think of the live-action Garfield movies? Honestly, when I was a kid, I've only seen the first one. I loved it. I thought Bill Murray was a great Garfield. Clutching his heart, I guess. You can do the cat thing where it's like his first standing up. The last thing he ever feels. Or I don't know, no, he should be like this. This is insane. This cat peck. I'm back. What did I miss? Oh, you missed a whole bunch. Garfield is dead. Garfield is having a stroke and a heart attack. I get it's a stroke and a heart attack because someone said make him clutching his heart. And Odie is withholding his meds, and he's happy about it. His tail is wagging.
At Komodo,
So,
4,537
in,
just
in
donated
this world.
1.38 exclamation mark. They said, draw kit for game overs, getting spaded at the vet.
His feet are so weird. Garfield's feet are weird. Like that. Odie, all my fat went to my foot, goddammit. Komodo, thank you for the $2. Getting spayed at the vet. That is foul. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... I'm going to draw that to the best of my abilities. Adding it to the wheel. Hey, Rig, I'm drawing just for you, Rig. Good. Keep it up. Draw something sweet. Draw something epic. Dude, he's in pain, dude. This guy is in pain. We gotta zoom out a bit. Why did I draw him so big? I drew like a giant Garfield. With big ass feet. Oh, that's a drawing kit from Game Overs getting spayed. Why did that show up here? That was on my clipboard. See, I do copy and paste them into the wheel, as we agreed upon. Hey. That's good. This is a good. There we go. Is it lopsided? Let me see. Not that bad. Rig inspired me to grow Mary Jane. No, I did not. No, I did not. Put that away. Congrats, August Tunes, for being a member for 2 months. 2 months of pure bliss, I assume. This is why I became a member. Support good art like this. Lopsided. Well, yeah, that's true. He's lopsided because he's having a stroke. I didn't consider the lore. That was a good one. But the mouth foam. Oh, I forgot the mouth foam. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, let's be kind. Oh, wait, whoa. Why didn't it erase? There we go. Too gross. Too gross, guys. What the heck? What the freak? Are you done? Are you done yet? I'm done. It's done. It's over. Let's spin the wheel. Oh, I got hair in my face. It's better. It's better-ish. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. No, it's okay. It's fine. Wheel to spin. Spin number 1. Mondays, am I right, guys? Mondays. Without fail! Without fail! Every week, every stream we spin this one. I don't know what it means. The wheel has a sense of humor, does it not? Spin number 2. Make Brian Griffin as a rat. That'd be kind of cool. OG Nemesis chill looking at the stars at night. Nemesis chill looking at night sky. You guys make me type a lot. I should write a book with all this skill. Spin number 3. I get the joke. I just got the joke. Because you just said it, I get the joke now. I remember this one. Foghorn Leghorn as Alex Jones. As Alex Jones. Okay, and spin number 4. Spin number 4. It's where we cut the log in the 4th section. Caldemore meeting Dracula Flo Vicente Val... A lot to write. Caldemore meeting Dracula Flo. I'm gonna put VV because that's all that fits. But we'll know what it means. Vicente Valtieri from Oblivion. He's the Dark Brotherhood ringleader. And back to the drawing board. What you guys been eating lately? You guys been eating well? You been chowing down? Have you been having what is it? Boy dinner? Goy slop or boy chow? What have you been eating? No, what's the it's goy slop and something chow. What is like the chow? I had 6 stinks. Pizza. What do you mean 6 stinks? What the how are you doing that? How did you just do that? How are you guys doing that where I hover over and it changes your message? What is chill? I had 6 pizza. Burger. To move. Burger. Become. Is that a new feature? What is going on here? I just realized that. I can't read your messages if they're like hidden like that. We're like magic little rats. You're casting obfuscation spells. I exercise, I promise. You know what? Yeah, let's exercise together right now. Oh, gotta exercise.
At Komodo, 4,537 just donated 3.45 exclamation
I'm not
mark.
even kidding. I'm on a
They said,
treadmill right
draw
now.
Zach Haddle in a fight with Todd Howard over who gets to wear a leather jacket. Also thoughts on Supergirl first week is lower than Morbius.
Let's go, regrets! Let's go! Let's go! I can do this all night. Forget drawing. What if we just have treadmill streams? I'm looking a little chunky, man. I gotta get back into the gym. Dad. Look at that. I'm all full for my dinner. What did Komodo say? Draw Zach Hadel in a fight with Todd Howard over who gets to... that's a big copy and paste. That's a big copy and paste. Oh, yeah. Oh. That's the other thing I hated about Crunch Week on that cartoon. I didn't go to the gym for like 3 weeks. I just got back yesterday. Just got back in yesterday. I mean, I'm still strong. You know, we're still good, but I need that cardio up. How old is Rigmarole? Too old. I'm too fucking old. I'm just getting older. The rat shirt is goated. At Rigrats, you have an obligation. Next time you're at the mall, just grab one. They have it at Hot Topic. Just grab one. We can all wear them at the Rigmarole Meetup 2077. He's in his golden age, 46. Yeah, I'm 63 years old. Can you believe it? I'm 63. I've been around the block. My AC is broken. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. This is a hot summer. Wait, let me add, what is that? Supergirl? What is this? Who gets to wear a leather jacket? Also, thoughts on Supergirl. First week is lower than Morbius. I didn't watch Supergirl. I watched Citizen Vigilante. That was my movie of the week. It's an Uwe Boll movie, so... I don't care for Supergirl. I think I don't like James Gunn. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like James Gunn as a director. I think he is like all style over substance. I think he makes things that he thinks looks cool, but then that's the only reason to watch the movie. Oh, it kind of looks cool. Rig was wearing a wig. I have a wig. I have a wig from the Death Stranding video. I should find it. I should come on stream with the wig one day and see if you guys can tell. What was what we vote on? We're still voting? 30 votes. Nemesis chill looking at the night sky. Done. Let's do it. Let me remove it from the wheel. Let me copy and paste that last donation. You said Zach Hadel in a fight with Todd Howard over who gets to wear the leather jacket. I get it, because Zach wears the leather jacket of Todd Howard. I get it. They could be like ripping the jacket between them. Pete, welcome back, Pete. Draw
At
Amphibia
Payatme,
and
508
Sprig.
just
Let me add it
donated
to the- let me add it to the
1.28
wheel.
exclamation mark. They said, draw Amphibia Ann, Sprig, Sasha, and Marcy in peak.
Dude, the copy and paste. Oh, I'm loving the copy and paste, guys. What a beautiful feature. They just added it to Windows 3 hours ago. We got this ability called copy and paste. Wait, what am I doing? Nemesis looking up at the stars? This is gonna be interesting. I remember drawing Nemesis for my Resident Evil cartoon. And you said OG Nemesis, which is very based. You know what? I need reference. I need reference. You can tell what that is, right? You can tell, but I need reference. Nemesis. You guys will be happy to know too, I'm actually doing better with the Zins. I cut down a lot. I'm putting one in now, but I cut down a lot. Because they were making me lightheaded. Like, I'm pro Zins, but I think I was doing a little too many. Week of this cartoon, getting the cartoon out, I was popping them in. I was getting nicotine sickness. Too much. Too much, no good. A little bit, very good. Too much, no good. Are you familiar with Microsoft Paint? I am, yeah, I know what Microsoft Paint is. Paint. Sounded like I said Microsoft Paint is. Microsoft Paint is. If you say it like Mr. Garrison, it sounds like Paint is. Oh, what do you mean? You're afraid of a little penis? Eric Cartman, get your penis out of my room. Rig huffs Microsoft Paint. Away so. Chat, check your beds.
But where does it go?
I don't know. Nemesis looking at the night sky. You know what? Let's just do just a sketch. We haven't done just a sketch in so long. Just a sketch.
At Payatme, 508
It's
just
weird, 'cause
donated
the Where's the Night Sky
1.28
movies,
exclamation
like-
mark. They said, draw
It's-
Xenophile game art and
it's
make
like-
said game parody vid.
Okay, that's a good sketch. That is, I understand what I'm looking at. What is this? What is this? I remember you. Oh, you came to visit me. Is that a banana? Wait, let me add that to the wheel, Pete. Did it read it? Better have read it. Copy paste. That's it. That's all it is anymore. Copy paste. It's beautiful. Okay, back to the drawings. You can get nicotine poisoning if you take too many. I mean, I wasn't taking too many, but I was at the cusp, you know? How do I make this creep smile? You know what? You know what? I should make another Resident Evil cartoon. I like the way he looks. Locked in. I guess I'm locked in. I like the little face on the moon. I drew that just momentarily, but we can keep it. He's like wearing Minions overalls. I never noticed. He's a fan. Yeah, I'm a little locked in. I guess you could say I'm a little locked in. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I see I could sing an opera. I could sing opera. That's what he's thinking. What he's saying is stars, but what he's thinking is opera. He could sing an opera. It's just so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna try something pretty crazy here. Let's see. Make sure it's connected. I'm gonna try something crazy here, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me here. Oh, shit, the moon. The moon must stay. You know what? The moon needs an outline too. See, I'm a genius. Look at that. Look at that. Now he stays. It's Hey Rick, what do you think of the RE3 remake? What do I think of the RE3 remake? I only played the demo. I thought it was fun. But I never played the full game. I heard it was really short. I don't have like a gamer's opinion. I should stream it. Because playing it would be the best way to form a full take on it. But the reason I haven't played it is because I just hear it's short. Augustune.
At Augustunes, 8,704 just donated 19.99 exclamation mark. They said, Black Knight from Dark Souls with a blood-stained great axe on the battlefield, with BB in armor with an expression of hopelessness.
I think it just finished. I can't hear it. Sadly, I can't hear the TTS. I wish I could. I can't hear it, but I can see when the bar is moving. So thank you, Augustunes. Thank you for the 20 bucks. Incredibly generous. And you know, you ordered from the secret menu. $20 and over, you get it drawn immediately. So once Nemesis is done, that's getting drawn. Black Knight from Dark Souls. With a blood-stained great axe on the battlefield with Beb in armor. Yes! Yes! A minion! Yes! Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Make a star mad. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, what am I doing? It should be, white. What? What? Oh. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. That's pretty good. That's a great angry star. Now, I'm not going to make him say stars. I think it looks better. I think the joke reads better if we just keep it like that. See, and isn't that crazy? So, remember how we say it's just a sketch? That was the sketch. That was, you know, low effort, huh? It translates well. There we go. All right, let's get to that sweet, beautiful $20 donation. Secret menu item, guys. Anything under 20 gets on the wheel. 20 and above, we do it right now. So the Black Knight from Dark Souls with a bloodstained great axe. I need that. Put that on a shirt. That would be a pretty good shirt. Capcom, hire this man. Yo, I sketch the same way too. I have different tiers. The best way is to literally start like what I just showed you. You know, just start with like this and whatever. And then phase 2, you're like, oh, that's Rick. So you kind of do like a quick Rick. You're like, okay. Then it's Rick. And then phase 3 is like, now he's freaking detailed. It's not exactly how it works, but you know what I mean. Anybody else feeling dirty after the Steam summer sale? Surprisingly, I didn't buy anything this time. I was teetering on buying Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, but I know it's going to be on sale again before I ever get the chance to play it. Because I know I'm going to buy it, and I'm not going to play it for like a year. I like how the star is more detailed than the guy. What do you mean? Is he? Okay, let me get the Black Knight with the great axe. Black Knight, Dark Souls. Classic, great design, classic. Well, let me see if I could get him holding a great axe. Black Knight, Dark Souls, great axe. Damn it, they're all sideways. Come on, man. Someone's got to be playing the game. There we go. Would you say this is appropriate? August tunes. Is this an appropriate night you're thinking of? Perfect, okay. And then you said draw bed with an expression of hopelessness. So, like, are they working together, or is it adversary? Is it adversarial? It needs to be officially in-game and licensed. After this dono, I think it's a perfect moment for the one drawing without a spin. All right, we'll do that. We'll do this one, and then I will just... Jordan had an idea where for the end of the stream, I just pick one random one that I feel like drawing, and I'll do that one. That way we can clear up the wheel. Wait, verses. Okay, so they're adversarial. Okay, let's start with a sketch. I always thought the Black Knights in Dark Souls 1 were so cool. Wait, it's just a sketch. Let me get the pose. Let me get the pose first. The axe, it's like this. Yeah, he's kind of like Slender Man. He's like Slender Man. Okay, that was a good warm-up. But how can we make it crazier? Just a sketch. It's just a sketch. It's just a sketch. Someone tweeted at me that said, say the N-word on stream. Can you believe that? Can you believe the audacity? Remember, the more detailed your art is, the more people will like it. I don't know about that. I feel like the less effort I put into a cartoon, the more people like it. It's a curse. I think I like that. This is just that was a warm-up, but I like this pose. It's way more dynamic. Just a sketch. Still just a sketch. It's just a sketch both times. Locking in a little bit. This is good. This is good. I like what I see. Thoughts on Mecha Chameleon? I haven't played it yet. I said I might stream it. What is wrong with saying nincompoop? Why do you tweet random ass shit? I know, because Twitter's it's like my unserious. It's where I go to be unserious. Okay, do the horns. Rick's Twitter is nothing but shit posts. Yeah, it really is. Thoughts on the heat wave in Europe, and they are too poor to afford air conditioning. Here's my opinion on it. I think they are like slaves and they don't even know it. Like someone said, oh, it's America's fault we're having a heat wave right now. Then fucking go to war with us. If it's our fault, declare war on us. Just do it. Fucking do it. So tired of those fucking babies. The audacity. It's our fault you're having a heat wave. Fucking go to war with us. Fuck you. I saw, and they're like, oh, we can't even install air conditioners. Our buildings are so old and the walls are too thick. How are we supposed to drill through thick stone? We can't do that. We can't improve upon anything. And then you go to Home Depot and there is a masonry drill bit for $12 that can drill through stone. For $12. You know, it's like, at some point you have to look at your problems and be like, they're my fault. See, when I rant like this, I lock in. Look how good this looks. He's wearing a kilt. I don't know why he's wearing a kilt. That's fine. Wait, how is it America's fault? I don't know. How is it that's what I'm saying. How is it America's fault? Because they're stupid, that's why. I think it was a French person. I saw a French person say that. I think his arm should be straight. I think straight. Do you like that hand? I can't even fucking see what's going on there. They're too busy being day drunk to fix any of their problems. Yeah, they really are. Meanwhile, you guys remember my saga of going into my attic and building plenums and connecting all the ductwork and doing that for like a week? I'm sorry. Oh, you could just, a week? Maybe even faster. They could probably do it faster if they get an actual professional AC guy to install it. I don't know. Put a few things in. It takes some time out of your day. Stop drinking coffee at the coffee shop. Take some time out of your day. Put some insulated ductwork in your house and attach it to a fucking unit. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. The problem is they take pride in suffering. They think like, they have this pretentious worldview of like, I'm better than you because I don't use AC. And it's like, okay, I mean like, I'm better than you because I eat rat poison. Yeah, I'm better than you because I fucking poison myself. There's no virtue in suffering for no reason.
I'm better than you. Jimmy, I'm better than you.
Yeah, I don't like this Bob. I don't like this Beb. It's not America's fault for global warming. It's everyone in the world who uses cars, gas, and fossil fuels. Hold on, I'm gonna pull something up. I gotta find something. I'm gonna pull something up. I gotta reset the TTS though. Give me 1 second. Let me pull something up. Oh, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Whose fault is it? Really, whose fault is it? I see 2 countries here who have made a concerted effort to get worse in the past 10 years. So really, no, our energy consumption is going down. Our CO2 emissions is going down. Look, you can go down and still have air conditioning. It's not the air conditioning that's a problem. Air conditioning doesn't emit CO2. See you later, Cordelia. Master's chocolate is...
Master's chocolate is pungent today, sir.
Bob's not gonna make it, guys. I think that's good. A little lopsided. There we go. There we go. Clean it up. Clean it up. It's a very nice black night. It started like that. Guys, I gotta pee so bad. I gotta pee so wildly. GG's drawing. I know, it came out good, huh? We got some good ones tonight. Look at that. Back on the roll, huh? Back on the rigmarole. Hold on, I'm gonna pee. I gotta pee so bad. That August Tunes, bravo to yourself. Thank you for the 20 bucks. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Let me put the BRB peeing. Water. Yeah, water coming out of my pee-pee. I love Garfield. I know the Garfield one's really good. Couldn't you ask Dumbledore to awaso all the CO2? He said New York City would be underwater by now. Bro, the Florida thing. If you go back to like the 1960s, Florida's gonna be underwater in 1980. 1980 comes around. Okay, sorry, it's gonna be underwater in 1990. 1990 comes around. It's gonna be underwater in 2002. It's gonna be underwater 2020. 2050. Guys, I swear, 2070 it's gonna be underwater. Meanwhile, our shoreline has changed, I think, like an inch. 1 inch. And it's actually It's getting better now because we're planting like sea plants on the shore, and it's like decreasing the rate of water rising. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta pee. It's bad. It's real bad. I'm a piss monster. All right, I think we should do a Q&A. I'm getting pretty sleepy. I'm still burnt. I'm still burnt by that Harry Potter cartoon. Q&A. Jordan, I will do what you said. I like that idea. But I think we'll save it for the next one when I'm less eepy. No, it's over. No. Well, we're back. We're back to streaming. This is my first stream in like 2 or 3 weeks. Here, let's bring everything together. Chirp by the birds. Oh, this one's pretty good too. We got some good ones. Oh, Lisa and Bart. End the stream and go to sleep. I will not go to sleep yet. It's not bedtime yet. The rats. Forgot about that. All right, that's good. That's a good backdrop. Honestly, this one's kind of huge. Rig, have you ever thought... What?
No.
Is your bedtime 10:40? What is my bedtime? I don't even know my bedtime. What are you talking about? It's random. It depends. When my wife has work the next day, I go to bed early, so we wake up at the same time. But then when she doesn't, we kind of go to bed late. What game were you thinking about streaming next? Oh, Purple Starfish, 16 months. Congrats. Need a golden flonky members badge for this long. I should add a golden flonky for like over a year. I will do that. You have a wife? I do. We got married last month, but we've been together for a long time. What art program is this? Okay, so this is Adobe Flash CS3. But as far as my cartoons go, I'm gonna start transitioning to Adobe Animate. Because the Dumbledore one, it was blowing up my computer, guys. Flash CS3, it can only handle a maximum of like 2 gigabytes of RAM. And after that, it starts crashing. You can't allocate more RAM to it. Does she beat you on a whim, or do you deserve it? I think I deserve it. I'm pretty foul. Dead Space is on sale. I should get Dead Space. Oh, Toxic Tom, you don't know, do you? Let me just show you. Let me show you what's open on my work laptop. To answer your question. I thought you were single? Why would I be single? What would imply that I'm single? Happy marriage, IDK. Thoughts on Toy Story 5? I don't know. I haven't seen 4. Shrek and Donkey. Where were you earlier, Shrek and Donkey, when we were making jokes about Shrek making ogre donkey babies? Four is so bad. I can imagine. Thoughts on the Steam Machine? I wanted to like it, guys, but it seems so unnecessary. It's like as powerful as like a console, but it costs almost twice as much. Got my OJ. I forgot I had OJ. How was your Father's Day? I'm not a dad yet. Black Mesa is on sale. I have it. I already bought it. Thoughts on Woody having a beer belly and a bald spot? I don't really. I think it's meme worthy and that's it. I don't think it adds much to me wanting to see the movie or not. Did you finish the Rick Loss meme? No. I forgot which file it's in. We have like 50 files now. What about the Steam frame? What is the Steam frame? Oh, I gotta see this. You said you found a multiverse version of me. You sent me a picture on Discord. He does look a little like me. Hold on, I'll post it on the stream. It's the 70s version of me. I did kind of look like that in high school. The Steam frame is the VR. Okay, let me look that up. Let's have a quick look at the Steam frame. What's different about it? Is it just no towers? Draw him next draw stream. Thoughts on Spyro getting a new game? It could be good. It might be good. I'm curious. Thanks, Rig, for reading my message. Of course, Random Man. Take the Zen out. Done with that shit. Have you seen the Mario Galaxy movie? I haven't seen it yet. And you know what? It's like, I think it's free on Amazon Prime right now, so I should watch it. You should do a Chowder cartoon, but you may be a bit too young for that classic. No, I'm just in time. I'm just in time for that. I did watch Chowder a little bit. Chowder and Flapjack were like kind of the last few things I watched on Cartoon Network, and then around the time Adventure Time came out, I kind of stopped watching Cartoon Network. I did watch Adventure Time in college, though. Chowder was a great show. It was. Who makes it? C.H. Greenblatt? He's a very good artist. I like his style. Was there a moment during your stream you think about often? During this stream? I will say, when I think about streaming, some of the moments that stand out to me were, when we played... I think we played Resident Evil 4 Remake, and I kept putting on the cowboy hat and doing the Arthur Morgan voice. Have you ever played Five Nights at Freddy's or Poppy's Playtime? No, but I should play Five Nights at Freddy's for a stream. I'm morbidly curious. I've never played it, though. Make a Courage the Cowardly Dog cartoon. I would love to. I don't have any ideas, though, but I would love to. C.H. Greenblatt also worked on SpongeBob. He did, yeah. I've seen some of the drawings. I've seen some of the episodes where you could tell it's his style. Make Brian Griffin as a rat on next drawing stream. Yeah, for sure. Just come in early. Come in when it starts and remind me. Make a Warhammer cartoon. Dude, we have Space King. I don't know if I should. I don't know enough about Warhammer to do it right. Thoughts on Shrek Team Racing? Shrek Slam. That is an actual insane fighting game. Shrek Super Slam. That is the game of games. That is the get good fighting game. Rig is scared of Space King. It's true. I'll never be able to watch it. Well, like we broke my stream. We're getting a new cyberpunk anime after the depressing first one. I never saw the first one. I heard it was good. I haven't seen it. I don't have Netflix. Make a BioShock cartoon? It's a little late for that. So that BioShock is so irrelevant. Are you an ass man or a boobs man? I think I'm a boobs man. I'm definitely a boobs man. Look, hot take, a really hot take. I think it's straighter to be a boobs man. Because, like, if you're an ass man, everyone has an ass. Only women have boobs. It's just, like, inherently straighter. I bought Requiem at Walmart today. Enjoy it. I really enjoyed it. Have fun with Requiem. It's one of the most cathartic Resident Evil games. Thank you. See, okay, I'm not crazy, right? I'm not crazy for saying that. What about gynomastia? Okay, but that's like saying, what about cancer? Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna, like, not ever gonna have, like, I'm never gonna have a wife or kids, because they might get cancer. It's like gynomastia isn't the default. It's not the default state of a person. It's rare. Are you talking about size? I would love to play Requiem, but my dad is using the living room TV. Play it when you can. Enjoy it. What about flat-chested women? There's got to be something there. And again, that's like, I mean... That's... Okay, so if you're an ass person, then you could say, like, what about a lumpy cottage cheese ass? You know, it's like you're picking, like, an extreme of the default. What do you think of Reckless Ben's Lego scandal? What do you mean Reckless Ben's Lego scandal? You mean the one he's exposing, or is he involved in the scandal? I've only heard, like, the beginning of that. Read all of the Warhammer books. There are over 500. I will do that eventually. When I'm filthy stinking rich and I have all the free time in the world. Guys, when I'm filthy stinking rich, I just want to read books. Reading books is a luxury. I like reading, but it's like it takes time. Can you add a new Discord link at some point? It expired. I'll do it right now. Or no, I'll do it tomorrow at like noon, because if I do it right now, no one's gonna see it. Thoughts on Disney's new movie Hex? This is not my take, but I saw this take and I agree with it. It looks like it's made for TikTok. So people were saying, and I didn't notice it the first time, but then I rewatched the trailer and they were like, every like point of action is perfectly centered to like vertical video format. You know, it's not like when I make cartoons, I kind of follow the rule of thirds, where it's like, oh, I'll center something if it makes sense. But if there's like two things on screen, I'll put one, you know, in top right third, and then I'll put something in bottom left third, and you kind of have like a dynamic shot. But everything, she'll reach for a necklace, and it's right in the middle of the screen like this. I'm looking at my viewfinder, because it has the rule of thirds grid, and she's like reaching for a necklace right in the middle of the screen, but like a classic filmographer would probably have the hand here, and the necklace like up here, and it'll be like, got it. But instead, it's all happening right here. DreamWorks is mogging the hell out of Disney. Disney is jester maxing. They're going for the lulz and it's not working. The difference is mind-blowing between the two trailers. Yeah, I did see that. What? Thoughts on Screbulon, Eater of Worlds, calling you a woke lib? I think Screbulon's a fake fan. If he were a real fan, he would know I'm the exact opposite. Owl House is a ripoff of Harry Potter. I believe you. I don't know what it's about at all, but I can believe that. Hexed is a ripoff of Owl House. What is with all these fucking, like, I want to be a witch, I want to be a witch. No one wants to be an angel. Let's bring that back. I want to be holy. I want to be a priest. I want to use holy faith-based magic and make a faith axe and kill demons. Would you play Hotline Miami for a stream? Maybe. So my friend bought me that game like 10 Christmases ago, and I still haven't played it. The horizon in the front, interesting. The horizon in the back, interesting. The horizon in the middle, fucking boring. Fair. Is John Ford Was he a cinematographer? Screbulon, Eater of Worlds, saying that like he wasn't the whitest being in the universe. Thoughts on GTA 6 pre-orders when they haven't shown any gameplay? Abysmal, dude. You know what? Yeah, that is abysmal. I actually thought, okay, they're saying like this Thursday you can pre-order the game. And I'm like, oh, that means they're gonna release like a gameplay trailer. They did. It's been like a week now. They have nothing, just the pre-orders. That's sad. That is like, dude, you are making a $1 billion game and you can't show us what it plays like? It's despicable. But Gandalf is so cool. Should I watch Hoppers tonight? Dude, watch Hoppers. Okay, I always tell you guys I haven't seen any new Pixar, new whatever, Disney movies. Hoppers is pretty dang good. Hoppers made me laugh. Here's the thing about Hoppers. The first 20 minutes, you're like, what is this woke shit slop? It's actual woke shit slop. The first 30 minutes, I was like, this sucks. But then, once she becomes the beaver, Kino. Absolute Kino. From that moment till the end, Kino. It's worth the 20 minutes of bad downtime. The rest of the movie is so high. It's such a high bar. Jump? What is this magic spell? Sprunky. Jump Sprunky. What is this magic spell you guys are doing? I don't get it. It's cool. I have a hot suspicion GTA 6 is going to be ass. I don't think it's going to be bad. I think it's going to be like Red Dead. I think it's going to be like a pretty average gaming experience. Because Red Dead it's not perfect. I like it, but it's boring. It is fucking boring. And I think GTA 6 is going to be the same thing. I think it's going to be impressive. I think the world is going to have sim-like elements that you want to explore and interact with, but you're not going to want to play the missions. You're not going to give a shit about the story or the characters. I think it's going to be a very boring game. I guess I'll skip the woke crap and get to the good shit. I mean, you might as well watch the first like 15-20 minutes. It's not like gonna kill ya. Would you consider getting into vinyl? Like records? Nah. Dude, I barely have enough space as it is. Where am I gonna keep records? I'm kinda over open world games. I was just talking to my friend about this actually. I'm not over open world games. I'm over open world game developers having the wrong idea. Open world games are fine, but their idea of improving upon an open world is let's make the world bigger. Let's just keep making it bigger. And then like, it's bigger so we need more content. So we'll do like AI generated like radiant quests like Skyrim where it doesn't mean anything. Go kill 10 ghouls, get random reward. And there's unlimited content in this mega world. That's the wrong way. I think to improve upon open world games, sim-like elements. The new Fable game, buy properties, become a landlord, hire people, fall in love, do things that affect the world. The world doesn't have to be huge. My impact in this open world should be huge. Crimson Desert is kind of there. Crimson Desert has like sim-like elements. I think that's how you improve on the formula. Don't just make it bigger for the sake of being bigger. Make my role in this world matter. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, like it has sim-like elements, you know? Best open world I played will always be Night City and Cyberpunk. But I don't know. That game just feels like a Far Cry game with a cyberpunk skin. I think the world looks cool, but from like I was watching my friend play it, and like it's kind of like Red Dead, where it's like I want to explore this world, but I don't want to play this game. Read my last comment. I was trying to beat Doom 2016 before Doom Dark Ages, and my good friend of mine was trying to beat Doom the Dark Ages before Doom the Dark Ages? What? He's trying to... You said Doom the Dark Ages twice. The background music makes your words more inspiring. It's the best soundtrack of all time. I will stand by it. Daily Dose, always correct with his takes. San Andreas, still one of, or maybe the best GTAs because there's so much in that map. And there's so many sim-like elements. Your choices don't really matter, but you can go to the gym. You can get fat. These things affect your stats. There's flight school. There's motorcycle school. You can get your trucking license. You can do trucking mini games. You can do ambulance mini games. Like, the world felt alive. It wasn't a huge open world. It didn't have the best graphics, but it felt like there were so many things you could contribute to. GTA 4 had none of that. I love GTA 4, but my god, there's nothing fun to do in that game. It is not fun at all. The story's good, but the game is not fun. I'm kinda over sim elements. I want well-written quests. Well, okay, that's what I'm saying. GTA 4 is a great example. Well-written story, absolutely like 9 out of 10 game, because the quests are good. No sim elements. Good game. Good open world game. Thoughts on the bowling in GTA 4? Epic. Necessary. The pool. Who fucking played pool in GTA 4? Who played pool? My god. He really did beat Doom the Dark Ages before Doom the Dark Ages. Are you making jokes? What about GTA San Andreas? Well, we just talked about GTA San Andreas. I like the ambition of San Andreas, but I understand why they didn't keep doing a lot of that stuff. But that's the thing, you know what's crazy? They learned the wrong lessons, because then GTA 5 came out, they were like, okay, there's not a lot of fun things to do in 4, so let's add a bunch of activities to 5. You can do yoga and tennis. They did not read the room. I don't want to fucking do yoga in a GTA game. It's so dumb. GTA 5 could have been as fun as San Andreas, but they failed. Thoughts on the Bonnie and Clyde shtick in GTA 6? I think it's lame, but only because she's fucking ugly, dude. She is fucking cracked. No, what is the word? What is the word? She is hit. That is a hit bitch. What is the word? Busted. There's so many words to describe how ugly she is. Do you think when GTA 7 comes out, would you be too old to care? No, you know what? I think I'm always gonna have room for video games in my life. I mean, I barely care now. That's the thing. When GTA 4 came out, I loved San Andreas so much that when 4 came out, I was counting the days. I was like, okay, 99 days left. 98 days left. And then 4 came out and I enjoyed it. Then 5 was announced. And I was kind of counting the days. I was like, all right, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. And they delayed it or whatever. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll wait. And I stopped. The caring was diminishing. And GTA 6, I do not give a shit. That game could come out in 5 years and it would not make a difference. Am I excited to play it and explore Florida? Yes. But I'm not like, I could wait. Like, I don't care. I'm not counting the days. Same for GTA 7. Like, I'm past the point of, like, I used to do that with video games. With Dark Souls 3. I was like, oh, I can't wait. Now I'm just like, when it comes out, it comes out. Thoughts on GTA 6 having no physical copies? Isn't it crazy? I mean, they would have to ship like 4 discs, so I kind of get it, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, maybe show some gameplay. Make it worth it. Make these strange decisions worth it. Which definitive edition are you talking about? I played San Andreas at an arcade machine? How? Do you like liminal spaces images? I actually do. Even though they're definitely oversaturated now with all the backrooms hype, I still have like a sweet spot in my heart for those like pool rooms. Guys, actually, you know what I read? I read such an interesting take. It is such a like it's a high IQ take on the liminal spaces. So a lot of them are like empty movie theaters, empty bowling alleys, whatever. But the pool rooms, the tiled rooms, the wet floor, the weird slides, stuff like that. Someone said, "Want to know why that resonates with fucking everyone?" Because subconsciously, that's how we remember the womb. That is the womb. A hot, humid space. You're enclosed in a humid space, wetness. It's the womb. We crave the womb. The pool rooms are emblematic of you being in a womb. That's nuts. Put me back up there. I know, that's why people love it. They're like, put me there. And there's safety, right? Like the other thing about the womb is it's safe. The pool rooms are safe because the point of these liminal spaces is there's nothing else. You're not gonna get hurt. Nothing's gonna come kill you because it's liminal. That means there's nothing else here. It's just you in the humid womb. That's an interesting thought. Isn't that crazy? When I saw that, I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. And there were like a few other points that that really cemented that theory. I kind of forgot like a lot of the main points, but it was basically like that environment. But will it drive you crazy in the Limitail room? They had an arcade machine with an Xbox console, and you put 10 pesos in for 30 minutes to play. What's 10 pesos? Is that like 10 cents? Is that like 10 cents for 30 minutes? No, it's probably like $1? What are you working on? What do you mean, like the cartoon outside of this? I'm working on this water, brother. Oh, I peed it all out a few minutes ago. I'm working on this one. Read my last comment, please. You said you're not joking. I read it. I didn't want to read it out loud because I can only say Doom the Dark Ages so many times before my head starts to spin. No, $1 is 20 pesos. So 10 pesos, 50 cents. So it's like 50 cents for 30 minutes. That's not bad. That's really not bad. Thoughts on Witcher 4? I have complex thoughts on Witcher 4 because I think it might be a good game. Like the tech demos they were showing off, learning the right lessons. It feels like there's gonna be like the NPCs are gonna matter more. It's gonna be like more of a sim. That's fine. Ciri being the main character, dude. Missed opportunity. When Witcher 3 ended, immediately without a thought, I'm like, Witcher 4 is going to be like Hogwarts Legacy. It's going to be like, 40 years in the future, whatever. Witcher 4 is going to be like 30 or 40 years in the future. You are a child that the Witchers, took in and you go through the trials as a child, and you're in the Witcher School, and the Witcher School is revitalized, like they're bringing it back, and Geralt is a professor, and like the first act of the game, you grow and become a Witcher with a custom character, and then open world. You are a Witcher. Witcher 4. Witcher yourself. We could have had that. That is my point. We could have had Geralt being the mentor of your personal Witcher. You know, it's 4. There's no more books. The games were like after the books. You could do anything with 4. But no, bring back Ciri. Bring back the girl boss. Like, I don't care. Her story ended. Everyone's story ended. Thoughts on Death Stranding 2? I want to play it. I actually want to play it. Problem is, if you're making a story game, story comes first. If you're making any other game, the fun comes first. That's why AAA games kind of suck nowadays. I get what you're saying. I'm trying to think if there's like a perfect in-between where you can have a good story and fun gameplay. And that's the thing. I think the problem is story games are like trying to be Oscar bait when you don't need that. Like Ratchet & Clank Going Commando. It had a great story that pulled you in and strung you along, and you're enjoying the story beats as it goes, but it's still a game first. You know, it's like I don't think story games should exist. I think make a good game and then just like put a good story on it. You don't have to Oscar bait your video game, you know? Thoughts on the new God of War game? It looks so... I don't have thoughts. I don't have thoughts. I will be too mean. I will be too mean. It looks bad. I don't know. It, like... I already don't like the new God of War games, and now... Someone was like, what do you mean the gameplay looks awesome? And they posted a cutscene with one QuickTime event at the end of like a 4-minute cutscene. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing with video games? What are we doing? Have you seen the AI memes of the... Yeah, where she's like washing the dishes? Yeah. It's like I was hoping you could play in 3-dimensional instead of like Grand Theft Auto, which is a 2D map. Like I wanted to climb skyscrapers in Cyberpunk. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Cyberpunk, it's like this huge, like Blade Runner-esque city, but it's very cardboard. It's like a cardboard cutout of a city. It doesn't feel that deep. Yeah, Adrian, you hit the nail on the head. God of War turned from a decent DMC clone into a poor man's Souls game, interactive movie game. And it sucks because there aren't enough character action DMC style games, you know? Like, Capcom is, you know, they brought back Devil May Cry, but that's it. We don't have anything else like that. God of War could have been that. Those games are fun. Deborah Ann Woll isn't a good mocap actress. Her expressions and energy in general are too flat. Look, I don't know. I've never seen her act. I wouldn't put it all on her. I think the designers and artists and developers and anyone responsible for putting her into that game did a lousy job. But that's a different point entirely. If you plan on moving from Tampa, think you'll stay in Florida or move to another state? I will tell you my plans when the plans are in motion. But I don't want to say anything yet because I don't want to jinx it. I want to move. I do want to move, but I don't want to say anything until like the plans are in motion. Because I've been telling so many people. I've been telling my friends, oh, I'm going to move here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. It still hasn't happened yet. I feel like I've been saying that for like a year or two now. And just going to wait till it happens before I talk about it more. Thoughts on Bulbo? Congratulations to Bulbo. I'm glad to see that it's not dead. I was so worried that that game was dead but it's coming out. Thoughts on Nightmare Cops? Is it ever gonna come out? Is it ever gonna come out? I don't know. Read my last comment, please. He also got Doom the Dark Ages Collector's Edition, but that was $500 and he got it for free? That's insane. Bulbo won 2 awards. I saw. That's why I said congratulations. See you later, Jordan. Have a good night, my brother. The demo kicked ass. I want to play it. I want to play the game. What do you think about Turok Origins? Is that what I'm thinking of? Is that the new one? No, okay, I think it's stupid. I think it's stupid. I'm sorry. They missed the point. I think they should have just kept it like Native American in dinosaur world, first-person game. They made it third person. They added sci-fi like armor and stuff. They added the stupid, what is it, like tech lines. Oh, my armor has tech lines. I'm like a Marvel hero. You know, it's kind of like, remember the Turok reboot that came out in like 2006 on Xbox 360, and it was basically like Gears of War Turok? Have you seen El Cid's animations? Yeah, I have. I talk to him sometimes. Me and him, we chat on Twitter DMs a couple times. It was really sweet because like he reached out to me because like I forgot. He reached out to me because he just saw how I tweeted and he was like, "Oh, we're kind of like on the same page." And then it was so nice because we talked like normally for a bit. I'm like, "Hey man, I want you to know, like, you're one of the people that inspired me to make Flash animation." Because he was talking to me, like, he reached out to me, and I was like, I just want you to know, your stuff, like, when I was young, like in middle school, I watched your cartoons, I was like, you're one of the people where I was like, I could do this too. And we had a sweet little moment. He's done some industry work. I think he's worked for DreamWorks. I hope Code Veronica is good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna they have a good track record now. I think it's gonna be good. I feel like they know what they're doing. Besides drawing and animation, what's one of your other favorite hobbies? Drawing and animation, great. Oh, hiking. I love hiking. That's probably one of my favorite hobbies, but I don't do it much in Florida. It kind of sucks in Florida. I like outdoor stuff, kayaking. I wouldn't say it's my favorite though. Obviously video games. Video games are fun. Movies are a fun hobby too. I'm a movie guy. I've seen like almost every movie. I don't watch a lot of newer movies, but I've seen like every good movie. Gym. Going to the gym. Cooking. I like cooking a lot. Why don't you take a hike? Guns! Oh my god, yeah, daily. Thank you for reminding me. I'm like, what is the thing I like a lot? Guns. I love guns. That's a huge hobby. Thank you, Daily Dose. Again, he just coming in clutch. Yeah, guns, obviously. I just got RE1 Remake. I cheated on the typewriter inks. Ooh, cheater. Ooh. That one's pretty hard, though. RE1 Remake is actually kind of hard. Seen any good movies lately?
I finally watched, what's it called? Project Hail Mary. I finally watched
Project Hail Mary.
And guys, it made me fucking misty-eyed. It made me a little emotional. I've got fucking emotional for the little rock guy. How come you like Gunn, but you hate Gunn? I hate James Gunn, but I love guns. Guns. No, I really liked Project Hail Mary. I watched that movie, and the hype, everyone saying all that stuff about it, the hype is warranted. I saw that movie, I'm like, Jesus, they don't make movies like this anymore. Visually, it was really beautiful. The sound was great. The dynamics were good. The framing of the story was good. It was kind of cool to see, like, this is what's happening now, and this happened in the past that led up, like, why is he in space? Who is this guy? And there's like a bouncing back and forth. I'm definitely gonna watch that movie. It has Ryan Gosling, bro. Goose does it again. Goose does it again. Watch it, please. Please watch it as soon as you can. And then the other good movie I saw, good, let me say good. So I watched Citizen Vigilante. And the thing is, the movie is not particularly well made, but it's worth watching. It's, you know, Uwe Boll, he's making a statement. So I think it's an interesting movie. I had to, okay, Daily Dose, let's see what you think of this. I had to turn off that new movie everyone glazes, Obsession. A cat gets killed and brutalized for no reason, felt scummy and evil. Dude, so, yeah, everyone is glazing and hyping this movie. And I'm like, oh, I kind of want to see this. Like, this, you know, I like horror movies. I want to see, like, what this is about. And then I saw, like, a few clips and a few, like, tidbits, and I'm like, I don't know if this is for me. This movie does seem a little fucked up. I don't know if I would like it. Like, I kind of want to see it out of morbid curiosity, but I don't know if I'm going to like it. I do want to see the back rooms. I want to give that a shot. Hiking is really fun, but I'm scared to hike again. Why? Why are you scared? I hope you watched The Sting from 1973. It's a really good con movie. The Sting. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been reading that. You keep saying The Sting, and I keep reading it, and I don't read it out loud because in my head I'm like, oh, let me check that out. Sting 1973. With Paul Newman and Robert Redford. Crime caper, two grifters. Yeah, I gotta get on my 70s kick. I gotta watch some 70s stuff. Are you curious who my friend is? Who's your friend? Are you making them up? Thoughts on Johnny Depp? I don't know. He's fully vindicated. Amber Heard, dude. I've been in a toxic relationship. Okay, I know what that guy went through. He was 0% in the wrong. 0%. I know what that guy went through. Okay, I don't agree with him drinking, but you know what? I don't blame him. The Sting feels like an inspiration for Slippin' Jimmy. You almost died from hypothermia with a broken leg? What happened? You like fell on the hike? You went on a winter hike and you fell somewhere? And the coke. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, Johnny Depp, drugs, drinking, but I don't think he was a bad guy. I don't think he did anything bad. I think she was clearly the bad one. Like I said, I've been there. I know what that's like. If anyone wants brutal horror, the 80s Blob, directed by Frank Darabont. I didn't know Frank Darabont did the 80s Blob movie. I will have to check that out. I've always been told I should see the Blob, the 80s Blob. I didn't know it was Frank Darabont. I recently watched Paprika. I've heard that's good. That is on my, like, animated movie list, separate from my movie list. I'm not always in the mood for an animated movie. It's so funny, dude. I'm an animator. I'm an animator, and fucking animators will always be like, why is our animated movies in their separate category? Why do they not win Best Picture, and it's always Best Animated Movie Picture? Wanna know why?
Because I don't want to fucking watch an animated movie. That's why. If I want to watch a movie, I want to see people I can think of. Oh, that could be me. Animated movies, they should be in their own, as an animator, someone with authority on the subject, keep them in their own category. I would not put an animated movie next to fucking Project Hail Mary. What's your favorite animated movie? I had to zoom in so you could see me thinking. Thoughts on B movie? I don't know. I never saw it. But I know what it's about. I know what B movie's about. It seems very shekely. I don't know what word can I use to describe that movie. Do you like jazz? Jazz is okay. I mean, when I hear it, I think it's nice, but I don't go out of my way to listen to it. Why are you skipping my questions? I'm not. My favorite animated movie is Killer Bean. Grave of the Fireflies. It is the funniest and happiest movie. I've seen it. I've seen Grave of the Fireflies. That movie's fucked up. But like, bro, why didn't he get a job? Why didn't he just get a job to feed his sister? Why did he just... He's not gonna get a job? So you're saying animation is a genre. Well, it's a genre, but like, I mean, I don't know, any genre can win Best Picture, but I don't think animation, like, it's... So, I've seen it so debated so widely, where animators are like, animated movies should just be considered movies for awards or whatever, instead of being in their own separate niche. But I think they should be in a separate niche. Thoughts on having thoughts? I don't know, I'm thinking a lot right now. You guys got my mind racing. Someone said I'm skipping their questions, and I'm looking for them. Goosebumps book The Blob. I don't see any other questions. Oh, what do you think about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3? I didn't play. Sadly, I didn't play the first two. Thoughts on thoughts. Thoughts on what my dad would say. Thoughts should be thrown in the river. Do you like synthwave? That's another one. I went through a huge synthwave phase. Watching Drive with Ryan Gosling. Listening to synthwave. Thinking I'm the guy from Drive. Wearing my jacket. I don't know any synthwave, like, music by name, though. I would just put on synthwave playlists. They definitely contaminate the water. Well, Brad Bird said animation is not a genre. Okay, I would say animation... No, I would say it's a genre. I would say it is 100% a genre. And then it could be like a animated horror movie, sure. It could be an animated Western. It could be an animated fantasy movie. But it's still an animated movie. Separate from the rest. How did you learn how to animate? Dude, self-taught. So I taught myself... I watched, like, Oni's tutorials, Harry Partridge's tutorials. Like, all of the Newgrounds animators, they kind of went through a phase where they made, like, lessons on YouTube. I watched a bunch of those, but then a lot of it really is just, like, pay attention. Go frame by frame. Find something you like and go frame by frame and, like, look at how things move, because, those tutorials are great ways to start out. It's a springboard into learning movement and dynamics and energy and all that. It's a springboard, but you will hone it the more you do it and the more you observe. It is all observation. Thoughts on Starbarians taking 20 years? I think it's kind of sad. It's weird. I have such mixed feelings because Starbarians like started coming out when I was in like middle school or high school, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever back then. But now I'm not like fiending for the next episode, you know? I'm not even caught up, I don't think. Rig, can you give a tip on how to get the pose you want? Shit, how do I point? This one right here. I mean, it's not, I will say, it's a little rigid. It's not like my most fluid pose. But this Black Knight, you saw what I did? I drew him first, sketch mode, really sloppily in a really stiff, like, standing up pose. He was just kind of standing there. But I drew him first to kind of understand what I want him to hold, what I want him to look like. And then I just started over. I just drew him again, very loosely in a different pose. And then, very loose, like stick figure almost, blob figure. That's the pose you jump off of. And then when you draw over it, push the pose further. Make his knee bend a little more. Make his arm a little straighter or a little curvier or whatever you're going for. Push things. Every iteration, push a little more. And then before you finalize it, make sure it's the pose you want, but just keep pushing it, you know? Thoughts on the Burger King? Dude, Sneak King. Sneak King was so good. I thought you were part of the Newgrounds movement back in the day. Not really. I'm a little after all that. I mean, I watched it. I watched them growing up, but I really didn't, like, take off with animation until, like, Sleepycast was over, you know? Thoughts on Jar Jar Binks? I don't know. I was gonna say, I don't know, he's black. He's like a black alien. He's Jamaican. Hey Rig, his name's Jeremiah Brott. Is he German? Can I please see Kit Bodega and Misinformation? Do you see them? Is that small enough? That's small enough. Your head is covering them. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Thoughts on Uwe Boll beating Lotex back in the day? Yeah, wasn't it like a boxing thing? Like he boxed him? I don't know who Lotex is, but I think that is kind of funny. What about Who Framed Roger Rabbit? We just watched that. Me and my friends just watched that. It's actually pretty impressive. That movie's impressive. What's that other stupid, there's like a movie with Brad Pitt where it's kind of like that. I forgot what it's called. He was the owner of something awful. He blew his brains out? What the Cool World. Yeah, Cool World. I think if you're gonna do an award show, it should just like Roger Rabbit and Cool World have their own category. It's like there's animation, there's real movies, and then Roger Rabbit and Cool World can duke it out for better movie. And I think Roger Rabbit wins every time. I like your animations. What kind of animation have you always wanted to make? I want to make a funny show, and I'm working on it. It's gonna be really good. It's the show. I hype it up so much. It's a whiles away. You know, it's not gonna come out anytime soon. We're in the drafting phase. Me and my friend, we're like the primary, like, you know, I have a bunch, like, I've had all these ideas for episodes. Nothing super concrete. But then, like, whenever I'm in a call with this friend, I'm like, oh, I have this funny idea. What do you think we can do with this? And we just, like, bounce on, like, he understands the characters so well He's like lead writer, dude. Like I'm like creator, and he's head writer. But I will throw like an episode idea at him and like plot points I had for the episode, beginning, middle, end, and then we just come up with funny things together. Like it's like bouncing it off, and the show writes itself. It's so fucking insane. Every time we talk about it, we end up writing a full episode, and then by the end we're laughing because we're just like, this show writes itself. It just writes itself. The pilot will come out in 2031. I hope it's earlier than that. Our generation's Trey Parker and Matt Stone. yeah, like how Trey Parker does like, it's like 99% his show, but Matt Stone is very necessary. It's just funny because it's like, I'm a very insulated individual. My whole channel, people will write comments like, you guys are so good. You guys are great. I'm like, dude, I'm one guy. I hate working with other people. I hate it. But sometimes if someone gets your idea and someone like truly understands the characters, I'm like, come on in, let's fucking do this. And I mean, a lot of my friends are like, anytime we're all in a call together and like an episode comes up, everyone contributes. It's really fun. The great thing about watching your streams is that it satiates my Germa craving somehow. What do you mean? I'm not wacky like Germa. I'm not wacky. I play it straight. I play it straight, okay? Play it straight. I'm nothing like Germa. I'm a little more serious. Germa's my cousin. He's not a serious man. He's not a serious man. But I'm a serious one. I'm unafraid. Germa's afraid. Germa, I'm a serious man. He's a silly goose. I shouldn't point this. Shouldn't point it around. Is it a one-man animator for the show? No, okay, so yeah, again, like, writing-wise and idea-wise, I don't like to let people in, but, when it comes time to actually, like, draw stuff, I will hire animators and, like, background artists. I mean, I have another friend who totally gets it. Sharky, my good friend Sharky, he's done backgrounds for, like, a few of my cartoons. You'll see him credited. He did backgrounds for the second God of War cartoon, for Sponge Bro. He's very good. He's such a great artist. Sharky, look him up. He's like lead background artist on the show. He's like the guy I'm gonna have doing backgrounds. Thoughts on all 14 Land Before Time movies? I used to love those when I was a kid. Even the bad ones. Jazz Dude. You already know Jazz Dude. Thoughts on these lame animated projects with emotional cliches that Glitch Productions funds? I don't know what it is, man. I don't know. Like, why? It's a fucking cartoon. Why are you wasting your time? Like, go to therapy. Become a therapist. I don't fucking know. Why are you wasting your time? Oh, I guess it's not a waste of time because fucking Digital Circus made a lot of fucking money. Maybe it's not a waste of time. Yeah, I phrased that wrong. You're not wasting your time. You are chasing the bag, my friend. But at the same time, I don't know, it's not for me. I'm not like... I want to make people laugh, not like think about how shitty their lives are. You know, I have a very different philosophy on how to approach creative endeavors. I take it someone didn't care for the Digital Circus finale. I told you how I wanted to like the show. I gave the first few episodes a fair shake, and by like episode 4 or 5, I'm like, I'm done. Rig, do you want to fight my friend? No, he has a scary name. His name's like fucking... What'd you say his name was? Jeremiah Thrall? Glitch Productions is not indie. They get government money from Australia. Oh, well, would you look at that? I don't know, man. If I got some government money for my YouTube show, maybe we'd see it a little sooner. If the government was like, hey, I like the way you make people laugh. Maybe if I got a few stipends here or there, I'd be able to compete with Glitch Production. I didn't know that. I didn't know they got their coffers lined with taxpayer dollars. I would decline. If the government... I would decline if the government gave me money. Because that's not their money. That's everyone else's money. Imagine paying your fucking taxes and you hit a pothole on the way home, but at least I get to watch the Sad Clown YouTube video. At least the government paid for that. I got a flat tire because the roads are fucking unpaved, but at least I can watch the clown cry to the teeth. I can watch the clown cry to the teeth in the chess piece. My fucking god, government money. Fuck you. I would say no to government money. God, fix the roads. Secure our elections. ID to vote, please. Fucking give cartoons money. That is pissing in the wind. Reach out to China. I would take their money. I don't care what their taxpayers pay for. At least I can watch Double Door poop. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, my taxes are so high and the roads are so fucked, but at least Dumbledore is pooping. And there's an AI segment in the middle. Rig is crashing out. It's just insane. I don't know. That did kind of inflame. That inflamed my third eye. My almond. It enlarged my almond in my skull. Fucking government money to make a fucking YouTube video. What are we doing? What are we doing on this earth? The government, aka the taxpayers, are paying YouTubers. What are we doing on this earth? Dustborn was also government funded. I think I'm gonna I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out right now. Dustborn. Now at least we have Dustborn. Our roads are fucking dust. Our roads are born of dust. They're crumbling to dust. Our bridges need constant maintenance. We're having a heat wave. Maybe, I don't know. We're having a fucking heat wave. I don't know. Maybe we can like pool our funds together. The taxpayers. We could pool our funds together and then like install air conditioners and have like a community service that provides air conditioning. No, I want to watch the fucking Sad Clown on YouTube in my sweaty ass house in my underwear, stuck to my stupid fucking couch. Boldo is taxpayer funded. I doubt it. I doubt it. Mixtape was government funded. Stop, guys. You are enraging me. Stop telling me all this. Now, instead of air conditioning, I want fucking the stupid Dustborn video game. That sold 5 copies. That's even worse. Because you're throwing money in the trash. You're throwing it in the trash. It didn't even make money. It didn't make its money back. You threw taxpayer dollars in the garbage. That game made like what? It made like $12,000? How much did it cost? Rage baiting. You guys are rage baiting me. This is a rage stream. Can I be a voice actor in one of your animations? Make a demo reel. Because that is a tall wall to climb. You can't just ask an animator, can I be a voice actor? Because the truth is, I do 90% of the voices myself, and if I don't, it's because I wrote a character for someone whose voice I already know. It's not like... The thing about being an animator is, I've said this like a long time ago, but to reiterate, because a lot of animators feel this way, it's never, oh, I need a random voice actor. You create characters knowing already who you're gonna ask. You already know, I'm gonna do this character. My friend Alden is gonna be Goofy. You know, my friend Pello is gonna do his Pello scream for this character. You know, you know who you're writing for. It's never like, I wrote a bunch of characters and let me pick this, and that. It's mostly like, you know what you want them to sound like. Whatever happened to Trash Tunes? I miss them. They're gone. They're gone. Thoughts on Josh Tomar voicing in your show? I mean, I would ask him. He's a perfect example. I know what his voice sounds like. I know what he's capable of. So when that character, when I write this character, I'm gonna be like, oh, Tomar. This is Tomar. Can you do Stewie voice?
Brian, you're so retarded. Fat man, get over here, fat man. I'm tired, change my diaper. Fat man, retard.
He doesn't say retard. What am I doing? He doesn't say that. Thoughts on the ADHD YouTube animation channel? It's whatever. I don't know. I feel like I would see it promoted a lot like 10 years ago or whatever. And I'd click on stuff and be like, this is just, it's boring. I don't know. It's a little too, like, millennial. Feels very millennial.
Batman.
What you said about voice acting made me think about this video. Thoughts on the Mashed YouTube channel? You know, I think they reached out to me. They wanted me to do some stuff, and then, like, in my head, I was not to, like, stroke my own ego, but at that point, I was already getting like you know, between like a few 100,000 to 1 million per video. So in my head, like, they asked me, "You want to do some stuff for the channel?" And I was like, why would I spend like a month or two making a cartoon for you, and you would only give me half of the money? Like, I could just keep all of the money. I could just put it on my own channel. So I don't know. I think MASH, like, I think it works if you're like if you need exposure. I think it's a great springboard if they offer that opportunity. But I also think it's a little predatory when they reach out to like bigger channels. They're like, no, come do something for us. We'll keep most of the money. It's like YouTube already keeps most of the money. And then you're going to take the other half? They pay less than half now. It's like a third. Yeah, you know what? I think it was less than half. When they asked me, I think it was they wanted 60%. That's insane. You look how zoomed in I am? Can't even see the top of my head. Minions visit Vice City. No, it's Europe for now. Then we gotta finish Europe, and then they'll go to like Russia and China. The Maldives. Thoughts on Machinima? It's the same thing. I mean, granted, it's dead. What do you want to say to my friend? You're fucking scary. Fuck you. That's what I have to say to your friend. What if you found out Code Veronica was government funded? But is it money in the trash? That's the thing. It's well, I don't know that. Here's the thing. Japan for right now is a very homogenous country. And they pay their taxes, and guess what? Their public transit is clean, and it works, and their sidewalks are paved, and all of this shit. So you know what? If they have the extra money to throw at cultural projects, that's fine. Because everything else works. They have air conditioning. They have trains that run on time. What if you found out Rigmarole was government funded? I'd torch the place. Most of MASH is just unfunny. Guys, look, Donkey Kong, but he's Joe Rogan for 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I have not seen a MASH video in a really long time, so I assume it's basically that. Thoughts on Yu-Gi-Oh? I used to love Yu-Gi-Oh. Their birth rates are going down from what I read. I don't give a shit. I'm tired of this birth rate argument. I'm so fucking tired of this birth rate shit.
Why do we need infinite fucking growth? What is this birth rate shit? Listen, there's 350. No, hey, you know what? There's fucking, I promise you, there are 410 million people in America. Unaccounted for. The discrepancy in the census and what we see, it's unaccounted for. There's over 400 million people here. And they say, oh, the birth rate's going down. Yeah, oh, we're not going to get to 600 million anytime soon. We need that. Why the fuck do we need that? I would love for there to be 200 million people in this country. I would love more for there to be 100 million people in this country. We don't need infinite people!
We don't need infinite fucking people. Their birth rate can go down. As long as it's like, I don't know, have 1 or 2 kids per family. That's it. Keep it at replacement level. And then it's like, okay, then they grow up and maintain the culture and the infrastructure and whatever. But the fact that we need like, no, we need to grow more. We need to grow more. Make more money. Make number go up. I don't fucking care. There's so much traffic. There's so much traffic. Make it stop. Make them stop birthing. Most of the birth rate shit in Japan is to push people in their 20s to have a generation to care for the olds. Oh, that kind of makes sense. Rig is crashing out again. Because you guys are asking the tough questions. You guys are asking the questions that are worth crashing out for. Why do you find my friend so scary? Because his name is fucking like Artemis Thrall. I don't know. His name is fucking World Eater Artemis Thrall. It's because they need new people to sell shit to, because the old populace eventually learns. It's an astute observation. Yeah, stop cortisol maxing me right now, okay? You're making me Jester max. You're making me cortisol max. I'm just trying to chill max. Thoughts on clavicular? I think he's fucking retarded. I've never seen a more retarded human being. The thing is, he's 100% right about so much of the science and the theory and the looks maxing and the preference to looks max. Like, he's right about so much. But where he's wrong is like his dream philosophy. The dream philosophy is like, everyone should looks max. Everyone should floss their teeth. Everyone should mew. Because mewing is just the right way to do it. If you're not mewing, then you're fucking just not breathing right. You're not like holding your face right. Mewing is just something people should do by default. But he's right about all that looks maxing shit. But where he's wrong is that shouldn't be your end game. I'm an animator. I'm an artist, right? I'm an artist. That is my goal. That is my ambition. That is my dream. Looks maxing should just be like brushing your teeth. You do it. You do it on the side. You do it when you can. And it works, and it's good, but your goal should not be, I'm a looks maxer. That is my dream, to looks max and look as good as possible. Are you fucking boring? Go be a plumber in looks max. I don't give a shit. But you're not contributing to the world if you're just vainly beautifying yourself. Take some ashwagandha. I got my vitamin K. Look at that. Vitamin K moves calcium from your blood to your teeth, to your bones. Clavicular is literally smashing his face to have your face, and you're just goofing around. That's the thing. I didn't always look this good. I don't know, this is the result of looks maxing, but I wasn't smashing my face. This is from, like, lifting weights. This is from exercising and eating well and mewing. And I don't even, like, actively mew. I'm just have good mouth posture. I'm not saying anyone can look like this, but you can level up, do little by little. And a guy can go from a 2 to an 8 because half of it is, like, a good haircut, working out, getting a good job. You're already at like a 7 from a 2. Shave, look at this, right? I had hair. I had my stubble. It was down here on my neck. That looks retarded. You look like a bum. You look like a bum if you got hair on your neck. Fucking shave. Take 4 minutes out of your day to just clean up and look good. If you got stray hairs right here, just whoop. That's it. Just get rid of the stray hairs. 1 point added to the looks max. You went from a 5 to a 6 by just fucking getting rid of your stray hairs. Your Odie looks like Gromit. He kind of does. He looks cool. Rig Crash Out 3. Rig, calm down. You got me. Look, you got me on my fucking late night. My final wind. It's like my perk. It's my Call of Duty perk. It's martyrdom. When I get sleepy like this, let's go. Let's stay awake. Let's go crazy. Clavicular wished he looked like Harry Potter when he had that flashback wondering where the poop went. Exactly. And not only that, but the fact that he's like, I don't think looks maxing is not part of, surgery is not part of looks maxing. Never get cosmetic surgery to looks max. That's retarded and evil. Plastic surgery is evil. You are taking what God gave you, and instead of working hard to improve it, you're paying some asshole money to fucking cut you open. No, don't do that. Surgery is just not looks maxing. That's just retarded shit. Zen withdrawals. Should I do another one? No, it's too late. Mewing genuinely cured my lockjaw and teeth grinding. I used to wake up with my face in pain. Here's another one. Super fucking easy. Check this out. Amazon. This one's really important too, just for overall health. And it's a very quick fix. Okay, so check this out. Like, this one I highly recommend. Highly recommend. I do it, like, almost every night. Look at this. Okay. It's a roll on Amazon. It's a roll of surgical tape. The music stopped. I need that music. I'm about to go on an epic rant. I need my music. Okay, so it's a roll of, like, surgical tape for, like, $7. And at night, when you go to bed, cut a little piece off, long enough to, like, go a little past your mouth. Tape your mouth shut when you sleep. The benefits outweigh the cost by so much, because if you mouth breathe when you sleep, you're deforming your bones, you're exposing yourself to bacteria. When your mouth gets dry, the bacteria grows at an exponential rate. Risk of cavity increases. Breathing complications increase. Cortisol increases because you're not getting a deeper sleep, so you're not waking up as rested. If you tape your mouth at night, you will get a deeper sleep. You will breathe through your nose, which is better for your facial structure and for your heart and for your lungs. Not just looks, but physiological needs. You produce more nitric oxide in your nose. You literally have a cavity in your nose. It produces nitric oxide, which your body fucking needs to regulate. How do I know all this? Because I'm fucking old. I've been doing it forever. Yeah, and tonsil infections. Yeah, like breathing through your mouth is really fucking bad. Music stopped. It's getting serious. If you want to say those things to my friend, go to Hawaii and tell him. See, I told you your friend was scary. I bet he's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in Hawaii. Give the chat some wisdom. I mean, that's what I'm doing. What about my past 3 crash outs were just all wisdom. Thoughts on bingo? Dude, bingo it's so awesome. Bingo is so awesome. But I hate what boomers have done to it. They've turned it into like a cold, callous little like piss your money away sport. We need to bring back like bingo halls the same way like a bowling alley exists. I want neon lights and I want a fun atmosphere, maybe like a bar or something. And then like all people my age can play bingo and we all don't smell like death. And we're doing it for the love of the game. You're like Dumbledore if he's wise. Dumbledore was wise until he had too much of that junk food. Thoughts on pool? Pool's fun. It's fun when you're kind of like... The problem with pool is, and this is I've always had this problem with pool. You will play with like a group of people, but then there's that one guy who like actually plays and practices, and he's in the group, And it just becomes so unfun. It becomes so unfun. The one guy, it's like Smash Brothers. Like the one guy who fucking plays tournaments is playing with you, becomes less fun. Bowling too. Bowling, you get less of that, but I do have a good friend who's a fucking expert bowler. He taught me how to bowl. Like, he taught me how to do it the right way. But it's so... I got to the point where I was like, I don't want to go bowling anymore. Because it's literally just him bowling 300s. And I just sit there and I'm like, yeah, I got like 170. I got like 160. Thoughts on Tenor's API being shut down by Google? I don't know. It's whatever. I mean, is that going to affect Discord gifts? That's where I use it the most. Please draw Shrek. Shrek is like, I don't know if you see him. He's right here. This is the groping Shrek. Thoughts on tennis? Okay, tennis is cool. I wish I could play tennis more. It's way too hot down here. But tennis is like, that's a good workout. I'd love to try looks maxing, but I'm too busy watching Bro Hub 24/7. So many boomers just gambling their money away. And it's like they're not even having fun. That's the sad part. Like if they were having fun and socializing, I'd be like, okay, it's a fine way for old people to like live their life. But dude, have you seen a bingo hall? It's just like these crusty, mummified old people quietly shuffle in. No one looks at each other. No one talks to each other. They get their cards, they sit there, and they just methodically stamp everything while just throwing their money at it. You know, it's like there's... I don't know. What are you doing? What are you doing? Dustborn. It's fucking Dustborn. They're turning into dust. Thoughts on Film Cow? He's fine. I used to love his stuff when I was younger. I know he streams now. Hiking is indeed fun, Rig. I tried bike packing before with my buddies. That sounds like fun. That does sound cool. Thoughts on wrestling? You guys are asking me this is like a rapid fire. What are your thoughts on fucking everything on this earth? Will you make more Minion parodies? There will be more. After France, like, I don't plan on ever ending that. Unless I die. Thoughts on methamphetamine? Fucking bad. But you know what? I get why business people do it. You know, if it's the no, Clavicular does meth. He does fucking meth. What a dumbass. What do you think of school fundraisers? Oh, they're just asking me random shit. I don't know. I genuinely, I have no opinion on that. Much love, Woodsman. What's up? Much love to you, too. I don't get why boomers don't just binge every cool movie, game, show instead of being angry all day. I don't know if this guy was a boomer, but when I called Spectrum about my internet, I did talk to a guy, and shout out to Spectrum. They hire all American now. It is fantastic. I love you, Spectrum. I fully endorse Spectrum Internet, and I'm not even paid for this. I fully endorse Spectrum Internet and phone and TV. I endorse you because you hire American, and I can understand the customer service, and it's perfect. It's beautiful. Anyway, I got a boomer for customer service, or I don't know, he might have been Gen X, but he had hobbies. It was nice because he was waiting for something to happen, and we started talking about surround sound and movies, and I'm like, this is great. This guy has hobbies. We are breaking him. They're telling me to keep you talking. You can keep me talking. I won't stand still. What about Fent? Garbage. Fucking shit. Get that shit out of here. I love your animations. Thank you, Nero the Wizard. We are breaking him. You guys are actually breaking me. I'm actually getting so sleepy. I'm gonna have to go in a minute. When are you releasing the next album? What do you mean, music? I'm not gonna do music for a while. It takes too much time. Or it doesn't take too much time, but it's just like focus. I'd rather focus on cartoons. Do you want to get to YouTube Movie Maker status? Maybe. I have ideas for movies. I don't know how that would pan out. Maybe. I want to make my show first. And my priority is cartoons. I am a cartoon guy. I have ideas for movies, but I'm a cartoon guy. I can make... The thing is, cartoons, like, I can make movies as an old man. I know I can. Cartoons, like, if I'm an old man, it's gonna get pretty difficult to, like, draw on a fucking tablet. So I gotta do that while I'm young. Do you play any instruments? I do. I play guitar and piano and sing a little bit. A genuine question, was that quote about wizards pooping the whole reason you made that animation? Yeah, it kind of was. I mean, that animation was conceived during the Hogwarts Legacy game stream. So if you go back and watch, like, you'll see when the gears started turning. And I even said, like, I think I'm gonna make this a cartoon. So maybe it was part of that. If the floor suddenly became lava, would you survive? Yeah, because my foot's actually on my treadmill. So you know, my foot's on my treadmill. It's not on the floor. You think you'll keep the Leon cut for a... Yeah, you know what? That's my new style. I really like it. It's simple. Because when my hair was like long, I don't know if you guys remember when I had like the ponytail, like the Witcher ponytail. It was like a little too long. Kind of a mess in the back. This is like perfect. It's a little greasy now because I didn't fucking shampoo. I showered before the stream. And I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna clean my hair. I'm just gonna wet it. So it's a little dirty. If your treadmill became lava, would you survive? No. I'd fucking die. Alright, I'm going to bed, guys, though. I'm sleepy. It was very good catching up. We had a very good comeback for the draw streams. Thank you guys for the donations. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys, I'm thinking Friday. I will announce it. I'm going to keep announcing it in the community tab. What else am I going to do? I'm going to put a new link to the Discord for members in the community tab tomorrow. But let's keep the ball rolling. I want this regular show cartoon out soon. You know, and then Friday, I'm thinking, I'm going to announce it the day before, but I'm thinking Friday for the game stream, and then we will see what it is. It'll be a surprise. We'll see what it is. Rig, before you go. You drew keyframe by keyframe, made in-betweens, cleaned up and colored them, and in the whole process, you never said, what the fuck am I doing? The Dumbledore cartoon, the entire time, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Especially when I got to the point where his backside was filling up with turds, and I was like, what am I doing? And there's so many drawings. Go through frame by frame. When he's like blasting ass, it's not a pattern. I didn't repeat a pattern. It's like individually drawn. But anyway, good night, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Brofist. Shit, I gotta click on stop.